Ochema Accra Research Reimaging Global Governance of Health and Development and just say no and yas in titire that's one ube pm or mine gan hanuma de niema gu akwan mu a yesiesie niema se na be betimi ama o mine netimi afa ne ntoma pefra chima National Health Insurance Fund ya de say disikabutin bi to say 3.5 million ana chese etimi billion and etimi atoma ebe boa pa ma o mine gan hanum no ya yarehwe ho nsensem anase ya yaresa ho nsensem so no etimi akonkan enti mampanyi John Dramani Mahama de tu abibrem hanum nyina mpanfo wo hanum se opese wo man etimi koso a wo behwe se ade ehia wo manfo no wo betimi aya ama wonum ana afenso no resetting no so wonum esomu no mukaso mu ye beboa papa ama niema asei ohawo wo wonum manim nyina no omatimi aye asiesie ne kama pa ama bibia atimi aye kama wode nsemu nyina atu dwabra okopie mu ewo New York a wone mpanfo atitiri wa wonum wa bibrem ha etwetwe nkomo ana mampanyi John Dramani Mahama de nsemu etu wonum anim se resetting no wonum nsate efrise wo bepie mu o man Ghana ha wono wafra ase kra wo ya eboa ama niema nso no atimi atumpon ebuza ya to akase bo no so ede ama wa school fo nkra wonum tro BC no sisi ane ho behia se wonum kwa kopie mu senior high schools ahodo e wo man Ghana hanom se na be omuso no ebetimi atoa wonum nwomasua so ene ho nte wahye wo bebre enrada okopie mu na ato ya de se empanyfo awofo ana afenso na suafo ne bi wonum abodom pempa omo ho ni nyina ne se omu chirima ene nkura bebre nya de se wonum enya school a ni nyina ne se omu kwa akohwe se ne be ya so ya wonum hwe nwomasua ho nsensem so no ebetimi aboa wo mu ama nkura wo mu enya school so no omatimi enya school atimi akwa akoto wo adesua so na no nam so ma vice president Professor Jenana Opoku Agyeman ede nsemo to Ministry of Health na afenso Ghana Education Service anim se wonum fa ne menwu akwan mu pa se ne be ya eye school replacement ba ye no enkura wonum enya hawo no betimi asiesie ama no atimi akoso ene ya de se abraso ye no de nsahwe ode nsahwe koma wonum no de nsemu nyina atu dwachirima omunhwe se omu betie awofo ni su ne hawa e hawo mu no manya akokoduru atimi akirechire wo mu munye se bia omu kwa akoye omu hai efisa awofo ne basa na no mani atutu aka wo mu se omu hu de omunye enti ahwe ne mfa ne manwu akwan mu pa se na be omu betimi ahwe ama awofo a wo mu ani atutu aka wo mu nsem so no ombetimi ahwe wo mu na school fo nkora aba beto dwase ese wonum to ma de sua so a ohaw bi aba ho no ombetimi aso ni nyina ama ni nyina so no atimi atumpon abra wode nsem eto wonum animu no ebusua yentibi.
Let us learn to work together. There's so much talent in almost every agency that we can learn from, we can share. And I want to urge all of us that we learn from each other, we share our expertise, and that will the results are positive for all of us. And that's what matters most. I know you are doing school placement, and you have all kinds of people besieging, if not your offices, your homes, your phones, and all of them. What can we do? Let's just try very politely to explain the situation. What we try to do is to create more A schools with the E-blocks. And that's one of my to implement all of it, to run the whole system to demonstrate that yes, more A schools. And it doesn't matter whether they are boarding or D, but the rest they say is history. From who we are, and with everybody's support, we'll do the best we can. Thank you all very much.
Eni awuti ye eye mampanyina be de achi Professor Jenana Opoku Agyeman ana chese wode afutuwe nyina eto aso ya wonom hwe yenwumasua ho nsensem so ana afenso Ghana Education Service wonom hwe se na be ya school replacement no o hawa aba ho no wonom betimi aso ano na wowie ye no osoafo a ohwe yenwumasua ho nsensem so ye rahare na adrusu ana oda Professor Jenana Opoku Agyeman asiye pa ano de nsem otu dwachima obom mpae se awurade bema na hoden so nkokora se na be ya dakro oba betimi aba be ye mampanyin odi kan kora oba e wo man Ghana ha wono so nsem odi tu dwa no yentibi
elevated capacity as the first female vice president of our republic. fact, it is my prayer that God will give you long life and good health, that probably you will be elevated to become the first female president. That Allah grants you that strength. For I've been in cabinet with you at least the first session of the cabinet and the second session of the cabinet. And I can say without fear of contradiction that you remain an unquestioned champion of education and gender rights and gender interests and inclusiveness generally in the pursuit of government policy. So I should have just sung my redeemed and then I say apart to you as you arrive at the Ministry of Education. On the table across the aisle, I see Director Tesh.
Any a wuti ye eyoswafo a ohwe enwumesua ho nsensem so yewura Haruna Idrusu ana chesode nsem we nyina to Vice President animu se Nyankopon be mana hoden na dakro watimi aba beye mampanyini oba a odi kan ewo man Ghana ha bra wonom de nsahwe ekomano ebusa ye to akase ebo no so e de ama amra shebedwani a wogina mu mamamfa wonom okole klote Dr. Zenato Ajiman Rollins ne nei ode nsem utu dwachi ma CMB ene ho nsensem aba no nei wonom de niema egu akwan mu pa se na be ombetimi aso ano ene ye nyina ye nim na ano da anadwadifo ma na afensi no GPRT fo wonom bogi twikopie mu ewo Jubilee House a wonom de petition ekoma amampanyi John Dramani Mahama se bia ya wonom di omudwuma no miche CMB ho no aba beto dwa se ya ton e de ama private developer wo ba beto mu e de afri ho no kra ene ba sa na mampanyi ni gi petition no na chese wode nsem tu dwa se wo be hwe etimi aboa so ano ne no ana Dr. Zenato Rollins din nsem tu edwa chima asase no eye aban dia enti no GPRT fo na afin so wonom mu di dwa no hwene mu abema mu kra fi se wono ani municipal chief executive a wono ewo koleklote Dr. Alfred Alotegezi ana afin so no eye Chief Executive Officer Emma Ghana Railway Authority wono medical so bompa wo abehwe etimi aso sa ha oni nyina ano wo kirema ade se Ghana railway fo no wo akirema ene afiwe no lances mienu pe no matimi issue e de ama nkrofo wo honom enti nse ne nkrofo bi kase CMB honom bia ya adwadifo ma edi wono mu dwa ena ye GPRT for wonom cars sisi ya yetu mu afiri ho no bi no kura biara ni wewom na wonom nkoso ama makomanto mu yem omu hwe so mbeso saade ni nyina no se ne be ya omudwumadi omudi wo honom so no omatimi adi na asase no eye aban di anti Dr. Zenato Rollins na chesodi nsinwe nyina etudwa Abusia yentu ansem ne so emfamawa oswafo a wo hwe Miche Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Mr. Yima no amakofibua ana ode nsem utudwa kirima nei ubepie mu wo man Ghana hanoma ene galamsa yetu no ensu a ase no wo ye ne bibiara enye yi ense chro one Ghana happyghana.com twetwenkomo no ode nsem we nyina atudwa kirima sisi ana ka me so man Ghana hanoma ensuo ne yensa ase a edidi dwuma no ene ya ade se galamse no etimi ase ne pa asoye no eda wo no makoma so mbehwe etimi aso ano kra ama bibia nso etimi aye kama eno chema ubepie mu wo man Ghana hanoma forest reserve we wa ha 280 no emu 44 de eyade se asel kra ne mu makoma konkunu 9 de sesi ade wo ye ni bibiara enye ya ha adwun ye pa wo chema and bi nso ewo honoma ene akonfuremfo ana chese agimafa forestry commission afensi no forest guide no enya de se wonom kohokora kodi dwuma so chema benfie mienu ni enya de se forestry commission fo atimi esi honam se akonfuremfo wonom age ye forest ahodo ewo man Ghana hanom etimi afa na afenso galamsem neno na chese obobo oboso achima ne o hwe eye bremu ensuo na pra ensuo na afenso no eye river ankobra ade se ni nyina no eni nsuo bi eka ho about 80% no yenya free ye forest ahodo ewo man Ghana ha nenso no enam galamse a ese ye forest ahodo no kame sesi ano ebe kakra nsuo ho bekwa atwe pam ewo man Ghana hanoma so wonom do mu nan si fom no mu hwe se ne be ya ebetimi aboa pa eno anacheso soafo ne eto ane nsem no so kra chima ensase a eho asai ensase a yetu galamse wo so yensu a ase wo man Ghana hanom no Kamea say ebi wo hono ma sisi ade agensem obi biara ni ho a oye na ebi abroad nsem tu dwa no yenti bi
88 forest reserves in Ghana. 44 of them have been completely decimated to the extent that 9 of them we have lost control. Basically, armed gangs have taken that over. Even the forestry commission, their forest guards, not even the soldiers have entered it. At that point, the soldiers had not even entered those forest areas for 2 years. And you are told that the water levels, the turbidity levels, is supposed to be 0 to 500. But as we speak, it was 5,000 to 12,000, making it impossible to be treated.
Any awuti ye a Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Mr. Emmanuel Amakufibua, anachesodi nsem we nyina etudwa na owie ye no wa mana nso hwa no de nsem otoa ne nsem so kase sesi ano Senegalamse ne ya age nsem ewo man Ghana ha no nipa biara ebeche se wo ye galamse no ya ade se wonom de mra bakra ye chewa na tese de wakwa akotum emfa ho ene political party awo enipa wo ye adwuma man amano anase nipa wo som no ochima ene ye chewa enya afa na ye ba omo abe receive call dey free baby hello oh munya no nipa somesi anase obentin no we nipa ochima da bi saa de ne nya de se wonom besoso so kra nti ochima attorney general department no wonom no omu di kaso bompan se ne be ya wo emra omude ba no emfa ho ni nipa wo ye emfa ho ni political party awo ene wonom chiwa eyade se wonom ekwako jeliu emra kese pa ne bedu ensimo de tu dan
and I think that the Attorney General is on top of this matter, and I believe that we are making a lot of progress in that area. As I said, this fight is a coordinated effort. But I can tell you that all those who have been arrested are being investigated. And guess what is different between the past and the present? We have no cause from anybody, no power from above or anybody. When anybody engage in illegal money, we don't care who you are, how political connected, we will arrest you.
Any awuti ye a Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Mr. Emmanuel Amakufibua, and now in Central for Watching Como, anachese ode ensim we nyina atu dwagalamse a eya agensemo ewo man Ghana ha no ho behia se wono betimi aso ano kra se ne be betimi aboa ma yensu a esei ene ensase a esei no watimi aso ano ebuse aka se bonu konko piemu ewo MPP amanyoko nim na ukopiemu wepoye mantemu a na se bedwefo a wono mu MPP amanyoko nim no omuye aduonu miensa 23 wonom chioma enei enipa mako dunum a wonom honom de eyade se wonom declare mu support edi ama mampanyina be de echi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia abra wo ba betu franka edi ama MPP amanyoko no enyina enim se enche na se MPP amanyoko no wonom ba beto aba de yi nipa wo bedi amanyoko nanimu enam so kra ma enene nansa wonom de vetting kwahyehyɛ so a Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ene wonom maka no echi ma eyade se vetting wonom koye no bibia etimi eye kama pam na no na chese nipa wo gina eye mrahye nanim ekasa ye mrahye bedwani a wo gina mu mamamfo a wonom akye ase abato mpeso aso Mr. Kofi Ahenkra Mafo ana odi nsem we nyina tu dwa kirima ene epoye mantemu honom no mrahye bedwafi a wonom ho aduonu miensa no emudunum de wonom declare mu support edi ama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ene obobo odin akirima eye yewura Kwadwo Ponkroma ofuase ayirebi mrahye bedwani eyade se oka ho Frank Anodompre insawam adreji mrahye bedwani eyade se oka ho Same Ewuku Akuapem North mrahye bedwani eyade se oka ho Kofi Ochrebefi New Dwabin South mrahye bedwani ene wonom bi omuka ho no sesi amene okasa de wonom nyina declare wonom support edi ama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia bra okasa no intinsem ni bi
ye MPs yewo Eastern region ha ye 23 out of 23 no emu 15 MPs ena etai Dr. Mahmoud Baumia chi na nientia ye tai na chi ni se yehu ni se ono ni obi a MPP yetumi aton no ama Ghana for all these years wabeye second to the president and I say wabeye vice president wabeye running mate 3 times I vice president 2 times Inti yɛhwɛ wɔn a wɔn ne ne pre no a obie ni hɔ a yɛka sɛ amanyɔsɛm obi a obetumi de party na akɔ power na watumi ebu ɔman ne yie a ɔmo bie ni hɔ a ɔne no ɛsɛ ɛnam sɛ nti yɛn 15 a yɛwɔ MPP yɛwɔ Eastern Region ha.
Any outi ye Emrashe Bedwani Ojina Muma for one more achiase about one persuaso, Mr. Kofi Ahenkra Mafo, and Achasodin same way in Atuja, Eastern Region 23 MPs, mu 15 there, Sisi Ameno Kase, one me declare support, Ediama Doctor Mahmoud Baumia. I was ever Kase one Congo PMO, Ewon Crofama, so any guinea menim, about Petoja, se one ma twaba. Ayen sacha efoforo kra e dia fa wono mamamra ho meche constitutional e wo eye gini manim ne no na chese ye nyina nim se abe afi 2021 e ne beto odwa se mampanyina na oteso no afa kondi ana chese eye soja ban e betu ni gu ya free honom no ene gini wono mo to aba bia biem sesi ade abrewa yi puma kwan mu kire ma wono ma yen sacha efoforo kra wono mutimi ba beto aba foforo kra timi aboa ne no na chese ensacha ya wono ye no enipa 90% de wonum nyina eto aba no support ensachaya eba ewo gini manim ewusa me nyina gini nsem nso na me fa no pa no nsia kase eba me de be so mo happy 98.9 FM no me fa ne nyina ensi wo hanom ne wo kase ebo ni mo no ensem a wote ye no ebi ni say mampanyina be de echi Professor Jena no poku adima nei wode avutu nchinchin egu akwa mu e de ama asoye a wonom hwe ngumasua ho nsensem so ana afense ne Ghana Education Service wonom hwe se na be school replacement no enkra wonom nya baabi nkoye no ohawo ho no ombeso ano osofo a ohwe ensase ho nsensem so de nsem otudwa chirima nei e kama ese galamse no ene ase yensase kra ene yensu a wonom ehwe so mudi niema begu akwan mu yede gaze boni kopie mu e won krofo amaso na ene gini manime nei wonom ato aba yensache fofora ebeboa ama wonom amamra no meche constitution no wonom etimi o matisem a wo mu ba beto aba e de ayi mampanyini e wo gini manim abusansem bi kan sem we ho ana mede besom wo se anopa no nsia kase bo happy 98.9 FM me sorry so ama the happy morning show Mr. Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah de aba besom mi din di abna santebusha makramo.
Efri nyanhini ekosi nro efri haban edi konkwa Ghana bibidro di tumi sorry anwodene ene nukremu ebre no dro say ye di Ghana Herbal Conference die di kankra ebro jumadie ebekoso December bosomene da etoso miensa ekopim enum ewo Prempe Assembly Hall Kumasi asemtitra eda jumadie ne so ne Harmony in Herbalism, Balancing Tradition and Innovation. Bra, na bahwe akwan ahodo a ye bibinro na hunenu ahodo a yayo ewo Ghana ha na ne adunsifo akukudan ene wonom a wo ye bibinro mu hwemu eni nkoma ehun hia sa adwumadie wonom omaso yasene amiade bramo eye the Ministry of Health, Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association, GAFTRAM, Food and Drugs Authority, FDA, and the Center for Plant Medicine Research. Bomodia, na kwa befontin tankese ne so www.ghanaherbalconference.com. DHE ewa befontin tankese ahodo no so at Ghana Herbal Conference. So pese obeda wunru awayo no edi anase ope baby a ubetimi di unro na sie ewo dwumadie na se a bomodia na frey ewo tetefo homa iso 0202-222-095. Ana before forms ewo YFM Kumasi Inshaye so ben MTN Inshira FM anase Love FM. Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
morning show that brightens your morning with exciting news, great music, great talk, and incisive discussions. This is the Happy Morning Show, Mondays to Fridays on Happy 98.9 FM.
Yamamwachio Niamamwa Kwaba Eba Happy Morning Shows Ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Wouldn't you go Ghana National Anthem? Wouldn't see Ubedino, no one start at Wapopo. Not just a who say the president. Time and my mom, just a nationalism. Oh, and they Yago Ghana National Anthem. Hey, students the problem with him. Who will be at the nationality level? Nina understand, am I not a new day? We could be in a battle my enemy. So be a new Biao. But if you are a cancer happy FM one, and the guy happy keeper. Now, make up a khaki for a pen drive, my chip teaching, Mokano crepa.
Nagana beyo, eyo ifeminwaro. Susumrebe pebi, abwagana. Nagana beyo, eyo ifeminwaro. Mi mangana, adeshe mama, mama muminiswe. Mama ye febi akuye ni odo efasumi ye meni. Now many ye yakasara japadea. Yanana no di abebre seje de to maye. Inchi asemena use yasum gane ye. Anya sabe dachi chiriba beba bebu yenfo. Minia susu breve baby. Wapwagana.
Happy FM 98.9.
Batana, Yamieshra no da. Wamanu niema penyi nala, na wamanodo. Eyasa se batana, empe oku. Eji ahobu eni, nebike biasi asumbiye. Inti asemena use, yasumgane iye. Anya sape, dachi nchiriba, beba bebu yenfo. Minia, susubrebe pebi, wabwagana. Nagana beyo,
Happy FM 98.9.
susubrebe pebi, wabwagana. Nagana beyo.
Enti sa ne be kono. Akasima mienu na no nsia abapae mu pepepe. Yamo akwa ba biom famra happy morning show so na no pay. Erura papa fatisha ebuali atrase. Na je se entebia na yede ubo krata hodo na tifin sem ne bebrewo. Na emom yemfa weather update ne famra tiefu ai. Eni ahwefo o magimre ehwe entie na no pay. Uko Facebook at happy 989 FM. Bomodin adi akiri ho. Na ensem eni nkoma ye di udwumadi ni so nyina no. Wonso betimi anya kwanya no akere wa adwene ho. Empanyimfo se tikro ho nkwa agina. Enti na dane da nyina no ye tenase ane atonsa afrew. Zebra na eni emedi eye kaso bom. Ye da mo se dan da nyina no muchinchi mu fidi ni de to happy 98.9 FM. Na eni pa ye wono ye di ebi ema mu onam nso mobo ame to adwene. Epensema hodo no ni gina sibre ne de puma sibre. Enchiranka obi bia mo amofre ni nyina dakro mebe modia college no amofre no Joel bomodia ya sadi we mame ebia within a month no de obetai frɛ yemfa nse top 5 college no ya mama abaso wow enye bibi kɛsie bia but at least bibi kuma bi to show appreciation say look the more ye no
yɛne gye ho na wako Facebook top commenters omo comment yie pa omo zo ho no zo ye bo ma baso ade aze se da kro bi mpo ye bo ma baso ye ne de omo ba betena fi fidie ne so ne omo di nkomo na ye mu so omo die nti ada ne da nyina no wo makasa fidie eda happy 98.9 FM no entremu ne sen omo de be man wahu for weather update informative for live on Happy 98.9 FM. Nonsia abo apa mu pepepe. Weather update from the Ghana Meteorological Agency and Anopai said if you munsembe don shiri du mienu edi animu ono. Ghana Meteo for Chirima ya DNN and pay oba omei and a 4 from a few sensu bit me at all. Ewo emia ahudu obi. O conclude to be to say and craning in Potamo, Caswanin in Potamo. Takradi and in Potamo dia. And now pay Ghana Meteo say, Yensu sensu bit me at Tonka crack ho. Oko my infini from one soon be epitipit or hold that. As an opinion, if you be you know, my infini from Yahudu and quiet in Sunsua, and me po a 1 1. Ni ekopiamu our main etifi from an anopaya. Ghana Meteo say, Oko Bolly Damango and an important one. Ye if you are Musins you better talk, I'm a viewmu of boom. Sanso and a wa, if you are Musins you better talk, I'm a view of boom. If you are no said the Ghana Meteo for a train or bra premoatono. If you are be in the tea, no a bow, a may, and a 4 from a chair, and Yahudu on a bempono. Uko piemu or main finfini from one. If you are no Musins, you bet me to try. And you kufudia, Achimo da, Kumasi or Boise Taquas, as she be quiet, Catecratic in Tampo, and in Potamo. Wako piemu go so, Sunyai, Techima, Yendi, Tamalina, just odi piemu or may, etifi famono. In sure no better talk. I'm a viemu abu boom. Enyumre wo bra no nsia abo enyumre no omaya na afo fam nsuo no bemnum na nanim emfimfini fam bie no ye hwe ne mu se nsuo no betoto amawie mu abobom efa bi nso ha hwe ne mu se nsuo no bemnu na nanim se ekusu okopiem oman etifi efamu a emia bi wo ho a ye hwe ne mu se nsuo beto ama ewie mu abobom emia bi etise damango ene bolgatanga na lergu ene ne mpotamo entiwei ena Ghana Meteorological Agency eto emane yen a yenso ye bohu dewru ediama by way of weather update from the Ghana Meteorological Agency keka meja ke ena wono ehwe wiemu kruchi nsemi egu nkrata so to bi emane yen a yenso ya bohu dewru diama etiefo ne ayefo live on Happy 98.9 FM. The Happy Morning Show, 27 minutes at the top of the hour 7. Akasima bako adunu enson na nonson abo nonson bakai. Say na ye piemwa de social media trends na dia brona mum sisi ya ne de. Yemfa do bokrata hodo ne nano pay abajumo no. Etifin sem de bi mfa tudwa rapapa fatish. Obisa na ya me sano. Mzontia sentia. Semanto me boanye. Na ekoye yi na ye ya odi ababe ye yi nteni ewura papa fati shaibwali pepiase hima ba kope ene wahye gold no nteni emi nkofie nsapan ambo is something that you don't realize oh when I'm so yanye bia eke bi dia min setimiga
ena ya wonyam konta
we tell me why I tell me already na so obedru fie no oh na me ye na pa na ba
because we tell we me number da
oh there me bu akonta ai dizi be bu akon dizi e was in your accountant
because say ade no and say bua o there e was ye tumi ye bishim o ti ma say no say ye hia
more idea no ambo
Francis speaking at least kwata po
is it be nya be for
man grenu ano no
Yeah, but
Yes, I made that shit. Got you.
hey, Joel, but I can't because they say color, you know, a special color. And within a month, no better than 6 times. Even though we got
the Chronicles, so it's media brain and pay Hanum. Yebeko Nyankopon Asemuna for Psalm 69:27. Add to them punishment upon punishment. May they have no acquittal from you. Banner headline: please warn, there will be no safe haven for criminals. Dismantle notorious bank robbery syndicate. 10 suspects arrested, 3 gunned down during gun battle. And also Ewo Ahanum. Sasso and Cocoa syndication reform Bruhaha Boahin Edu fires. Brian responds. Mahama betraying Ghanaians over Galamsey fight. CDM and Ekasa Assembly. 2 Nigerian nationals accused of cross-border kidnap granted bail. And also Ewo Hanum. GIS opens 3-day legal workshop to strengthen contract management. Dorcas Afotofe Lord GPHA's 24-hour operations. TCDA CEO engages UC Brass Ghana amid potential relocation concerns. And also Ewo Ahanum. Saso and a year 4 Nigerians remanded over alleged serial thefts at Bachona. Private school administrator arranged over alleged fraudulent sale of land at Kokro Bete. And also Ewo Ahanum. Sasana Mahama assigns new role to media. Kente Weavers Union advocate end to Galamsey menace. Strong partnerships needed to unlock opportunities for youth in agriculture. Yenko a year Nigeria memu na yenko shedya ekoso ewo honome. Please ask court to issue arrest warrant against Andy Uba over alleged 400 million naira job scam. Sasso and I will ensure accountable oversight of Naira for crude policy, reps vow. Hosting Commonwealth Games is a dream that must be realized. President Tinubu Ena Eka. NSIB blames poor maintenance, faulty track switch for Abuja Kaduna train derailment. When you know a story sanope ufa a year the chronicler ubetwinye bi akan ewu.
Nene ye de chronicle labano yemfa daily graphic double crata no emu etifin 70 bi family for live on the show this morning. Na we no dwumadi a Ghana Police Service akwakodie na enumu enene no nipa baako edu akronfotatua amoafo wo mo de no mo se rural banks ahodo no na yesi wo mo de omani asisuo na ne wokọ mpono rural bank baako no akọ no akọ another branch no akọ krobu rural bank no akọ bokro no akọ anyinasusu no akọ bokro no enene aposifo di wo mo tentan na yesi hwe mudwumadi amudi nyina no yade wo se yema mu jai prekope na ne womo ekobo pion so ene tututue pe hwana akronfotatua moafo yemu miensa yade a etuo eka womo ehwere womo nkwa emu edudie yade a posi ensa atimi aso mumu a ene no yede womo akwakotwera bankukuma yehwe ti betimi edi womo asem na insemi beto dwanra na no ena Inspector General of Police Owura Christian Tete Yohunu ene abasobodi pa ebi koma no na ono esande abasobodi no de kwa koma na dwumaefo a aposifo omutumi eboaye edi sa dwuma no ne abasobodi no wa page amanfo no mukura omu position mukura da kra tiwei ofa kratefe toso miensa daily graphic do bokrata no a ena no pa betimi hu nsem no bi na watimi akenkan ewo ho na enra ena Her Excellency Vice President of the Republic of Ghana yemame Prof Nana Opoku-Agyeman wasi meme de adesua de yade de makoma so pa nya adesua nko akeke yadesua mehwe se ema nso ebetumi anya akwanya ma dodo no ano betimi anya kwanya asua de akɔmanim esan sɛ me baabi am gyina ɛyɛ adesua ɛde me kokɔ gyina hɔ ɛna ɔse o wo bɔ ntoa no ana kokɔ pie mu ɛwɔ ɔman aso ɛyɛ a yɛhwɛ adesua ensɛm soɔ ɛne okɔ pie mu hɔ ɛna ɔne mpanyimfo a wɔn edi dwuma hɔ owura Haruna Idrisu wɔno ɛna yɛ ɔsuafo a wɔhwɛ ɔman adesua ensɛm soɔ ɛna ɔne tena aseɛ ɛto kɛsɛ na ɔmudi nkɔmɔ a ɛna ɔka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ momɔde anam ntonko so na monhwɛ sɛ deɛ bɛyɛ na Ghana ɛma nyinada obiara betimi anya akonya na wɔn nso akɔsuku akɔsua adeɛ na yɛ toa so deɛ na following evidence of compliance GTech restores services to UCC enti enra anadwo no ansa na yɛkɔ akɔda no ɛna krata aba beto dwa sɛ ene University of Cape Coast Rapapa Fati Shaibu Ali ni alma mater zizawusa omuzi yenkan alma mater alma mater ene ɛhɔ no nsɛm a bebeto dwa ɛwɔ bra na Ghana Tertiary Education Commission GTech wɔn ɛde beto dwa sɛ ɛyɛ Prof Nyakobo Ampon ɛyɛ ade a ne mfie no aduru sɛ ɔsɛ ɔkɔ na ɔkɔkɔ gyina home nti vice chancellor dwumadi a na wɔdie ɛwɔ UCC no wɔnyan to ɛno ɛbɛyɛ pintem mente me ho ase ama meka sɛ ɛyɛ ade kora ɛyɛ ɔkyerɛkyerɛ ni baako de onim ra pa watabira asɛm no de akɔ akɔgyina aseni bia na no ɛna no akrata beto dwa ɛma ɛyɛ obia ɛka sɛ ɛnɛyi ɛyɛ Prof Daniel ɛyɛ Adeto ɛna ɛnɛyi yɛyi no as interim vice chancellor Prof ɛnkane na wɔyɛ pro vice chancellor nti ɛnɛyi yɛma ne dwumadi no so na sɛ ɔnyɛ vice chancellor ɛno ɛna GTech ɛse ɛso a wɔde to UCC soɔ sɛ ɛmoa ahodo efira ban hɔ ɛkɔ hɔ sɛ de betimi aboa momatimi ɛde adi omdwuma no saa ɛso no nyinaa wayi ɛde afiri hɔ a ɛnɛyi ɔmo ho tɔtrɔtɔ na ofa kratafa ɛtɔ so edu ensia no de a Daily Graphic de ɔbɔ krata no ɛhɔ ɛna Access Bank ɛnɛyi no wɔn ayi panyini kwankyerɛfo a wɔno ɛna ɔbɛda bank nano na waboa ama mpuntuo ɛne nkɔsoɔ atumi aba ɛwɔ bank no mu ɔba papa Pearl Nkrumah ɛna sɛsɛ no wɔyɛ MD for Access Bank yɛmɔnwura de ɔbɔ krata no mu nsɛm ahodoɔ abɛtumi ahunu no anya bi akenkan kratafa ɛtɔ so edunan ɛne edunum mampanyini His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɛna nei wɔkyerɛ mu ɛde akyerɛ ɛyɛ abibiman nyinaa sɛ ɛbra so sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnom a nyɛ obi foforo bia yɛnom a bɔmmɔden tumi fa ɛyɛ yɛnya yɛho nsɛm ɛde si yɛnasoɔ na yɛhwɛ na yɛtumi ɛdi ho dwuma yie na wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɛnei no sɛdeɛ nsakyera aba ewiase afa na nkitahudi ahodoɔ mu ama mu ahodoɔ bi anankenka ne ɛkɔ ɛde ma abibiman ama nei wɔnom anankɔm de saa mmoa no ba nyinaa no wɔmatwetwe ɔmo ho no ɛho behia sɛ ɛne abibiman ɛbɛtumi afa kwan foforɔ so na wɔn atumi apɛ sika a wɔn de bɛbɔ apɔmuden no ɛho ɛbra wɔse ɛnei no yɛntumi mfa yɛne nkɔnkɔdan obiara anaa yɛntumi ntabiri yɛ kora ɛnkɔ afoforɔ no ho nkɔnkɔtena ɔmo so sɛ wɔn ɛma yɛ bi ɛma yɛmfa nkɔbɔ ɛyɛ apɔmuden ɛho bra ɛwɔ abibiman mu nti ɛnei abibiman mpanyinfoɔ ahodoɔ no yɛmpɛ akwan ahodoɔ so na yɛntumi mpɛ sika ɛmfa ne saa adwuma no Malawi president concedes election defeat na ɛno ɛyɛ President Lazarus Chakwera ɛne nei no abato ɛkɔɔ so ɛwɔ Malawi no ɛyɛ owura Peter Mutharika na wayɛ mampanyini ɛpɛn na ɛne no watumi asan babio ama ɛyɛ owura Lazarus Chakwera watumi agye atom sɛ abato no ɛkɔɔ so no deɛ ɛyɛ ade a enkuguo adokoro no. Removal of CJ as Supreme Court judge. AG triggers constitutional interpretation. Eno ewo partisans and political labeling. Eno ewo kratefe to so edu enwotwe. Ensem we bi ene ahoduo bie. Ena ene anopai obomoden afa Daily Graphic do bokrata no a obetumi ehunu wo mu na wakenkan.
Meanwhile, the New Republic Entwaso Mahama addresses 80th UNGA today. Eno ewaha. Media boss, now chief coordinator for global grants. China waiting to Ghana's Galamsey and cybercrime fight. And also ewahanum. Ex-CJ's woes deepen as she faces Iyoko probe. Reset agenda gains global recognition. launches Accra Reset as he calls for African sovereign at UN GA80. I think so. Just said President Anna launch here. The inside job, Akufo-Addo's cronies blew millions on parties and self-promotion. NLA, a secret ATM for power-hungry elite. Ewuku's presidential ambition plundered the NLA. And also, Ewo people name kiti biya ubetumi apebi na wakai. Hidden hunger, why nutrition must be part of Ghana's food security agenda. And also, Ewo ahanoma ubetumi enyebi akai. Sasana from year 5 to year 6, then time watching on new push for diaspora impact. And also, Ewo hanum. Ghana bourse records 20.7 million in trade, strongest daily performance in weeks. Electricity tariffs up 1.14% as water rates remain unchanged despite 225% and 280% proposals. Aid cut threatens Africa's health sovereignty. Mahama demands decisive action. Ghana National Fire Service retrieves baby from toilet pit at Suhum Ali. And also Ewo Ahanum Saso and other stories. Ubenya as the UN announces $500 million budget cuts. Nina Ewo Hanum. Oko middle spreader Ubehu a year UNGA 80. Ghana a braye bo hoyinano. Ye de home for nin aba. Okwa ubetumi enyebi ahwene nyina
No Brian was it?
So Brian board, they are all the activities. That's what I mean. All the activities. Yes. And on Brian.
Next day, next UN General Assembly no beko.
Oh yes, by all means, so.
Okay.
You will find me there.
Okay. All right. In 10 years. Pacho next year by this time some man tin can show no so not just said there any day or court no akwa cover a UN General Assembly no 80th we 80th one and you have the 81st until 81st and na say obeko no okay all right but yamfa Ghanaian Times to bokra alternative in 7 informative na no pay. President urges rethink of global development. And the idea waka Mampanyini His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no the same way at to Ija was say a yampuntu ninkoso said the susunu no yenhwe na yensanhwe ne biu and some fofra obitmi kenkan bi ewo the Ghanaian Times the Obokrata no na no pay was Ghana Saudi Arabia must harness emerging trade prospects. Ambassador no the same way to Ija kratfeto so du miensa as ye no nkitahudi Ghana and Saudi Arabia, no, and a nay and Penyfo me, no shame, one must say, I was see me a trimu, na you quite a fast so I bet me a day a year a dready, Enkitahudi mapa, et me a ba, a yes, sir, in Cree immune and tem. Mida, designated chief coordinator for global grant, ain't a nay, say a bano, a yesika was your copper about tennis with Timmy Bo Memu. Na yedibedi Jumadia, and a Mida Enkane na Millennium Development Authority. And then yasesano say no one more and more by chief coordinator number coordinator a global grant sika hodo ebepe e de abo maimu na ebetimi e de adijuma. VIP calls for collective approach to instilling discipline in schools e ade edi hu nkomo dan dan nyina VIP yedase say minim say VIP say e bia fatu na odekoi minim say VIP tie asema de bia kan no akyerɛkyerɛfo no be yo ma afamu die mum ne ma wofo ani kuruma ne nyinaa yenso ye ka ho bi cause enka ne no kodi bone wa bontene na panyini bi hunu wo a oteam twenwaso na wakwa akɔbɔ maame amane ana sɛ wode wakɔ otiritiri ni ba na sɛ panyini bi ho obebu sɛ fi a ofiri mu ne yede wakɔ na ya san akɔ ne akɔ kan de oyeye enzo enei papa bi bezi o se genset
Hey, nipa no aye you. Nipa no can that no. I don't know. Obro you.
I'm telling you.
On the numbers 16
I'm telling you. Was it Gen Z? Gen Z. Mamima ura Domiakpo, former China's ambassador to Ghana's ambassador to China. Penyini on the Daga Chief. I know. Good morning. This morning, Veep calls for collective approach to instilling discipline in schools. Ghana, UK signs $256 million bilateral debt restructuring agreement. Kwatafɛ tɔso edumiɛnsa of the Ghanaian Times the Bokrata no obetumi ehunu bi na wanya bi akenkan ɛwɔ ɛhɔ. 10 armed robbers arrested, 3 killed in police operation. Now, the Ghana Police Service has arrested 10 suspected armed robbers believed to be behind a series of violent attacks on rural banks and financial institutions across the country. The suspects, who had terrorized communities in the Ashanti, Ahafo, Western, Central, and Eastern regions, were picked up in a special operation. Those in custody include the alleged ringleader, Akwasi Ajayi, alias Kubra, Nipabiu Kubra, alongside Ibrahim Al-Hassan, Samuel Apia, that's Akwasi Mugu, Francis Zakwa, on your friend Primai, David Obuobi, your friend Wasti, Martin Akansina, your friend 1 billion. Omo edin hunu na mebo ade aka ho no. Kojo Atingao, ono your friend Boga, Samuel Kwasijan, and Stephen Say. 3 other gang members were killed in a shootout while a manhunt continues for fugitives. Into we edaha mrantie akantinka abatri ewo ho ankombetimi ediado kukufu anye bia o be 10 acres bia kukufu yi anye bia betimi ati over 20 bucks betimi ati 20 bucks so mrantie ne said da enye no mpese omoyo na emum eye krono eno mpese won ebo ena posifo ensa so mpamu eni emra enyo ekwakodi. GIS holds workshop on public contract management eno ewo aha. EC declares Prof Mahama Tamale Central MP elect eno ewo ha. Ghana can triple per capita income by 2050. World Bank the same way at to a judgment no ekoso and Nora. Veep calls for a collective approach to instilling discipline to medical abo and also that the Galamsey fight is non-negotiable. Those who have ears, let them hear. There is a feature and soon of Ghanaian Times the Bokrata and say quantia illegal small scale mining no and ya fe new be akwa kotena pon ho ne susu da bi e ya de a omu bo mine no omu bu o mine no agumu enti ene yen twentwen so kora o si timi ekun etia. They are threatening the sovereignty of Oman Ghana until we will fight against illegal small-scale mining. The MD chat to researchers, policymakers brainstorm AI applications to boost livestock production. The AI no about any betna. Upe. The earlier you accept that, the better.
Yemfa Daybreak into us were clarifying the records response to Mr. Bwahin Edu's commentary on the cocoa syndication reform. I know Dr. Brian Echampong. 15 Eastern NPP MPs endorsed Baumia. Operation Cobra, how police busted rural bank robbers. GAF cracks down on returnee recruits, cash rewards for informants. And also Ewa Hanum. Prempak president off to cover UNGA. Ewa ha.
Unim send your birthday.
Because we knew
by a very recorded the amano. Nti ene yemfa send no se ofri ho ba e wo so ye de wo so ye.
Israel kills teen in Jenin raid as it pushes West Bank annexation plan. Malawi's President Chakwera concedes election to his predecessor Mutharika. Spanish Defense Minister jet suffers GPS disturbance near Russian enclave. And also Ewo Hanum. Serene Insurance's Daniel Otu wins claims professional of the year. And also Ewa Hanum. Saso Ena GPHA welcomes Deputy Transport Minister. Gold Board Ghana Commodity Exchange to modernize gold trading. Brigadier General Paul Seidu Tanko Kulonu tours Tema Fishing Harbour and Golden Jubilee Terminal. Train services to resume on Tema in Pakadan Corridor October 1. Ene atom amao.
Ene. Isi no ene ebedi akoni abasa. Cause mba bejina eye is it yellow signboard? Some more stops along the. So there are 2 stops that I can. Some join. Some me come and it means I have to go to MF. Okay. It means I may have to go forward. But some I can get closer to either yellow signboard. There is a stop there. And then I join and I come to Accra. So on be passenger in Kwadwo, then I don't have a problem. Then it means I'll be going and coming every single day. Yamfa Daily Democrat, the Bokratano. Emfa Emre Tifonia for nothing but the truth. Europa and Anope. Emfa Chankese Emfa Konkoma. Mahama takes health research agenda. Global speaks at United Nations General Assembly today. Ghana, Canada deepening education partnership. No edaha. A Chiabu residents suspend customary services to Paramount Chief. No Deputy Minister of Transport commends GPHA for successful rollout of 24-hour port operations. Vice President calls for discipline, education, diversity. Gold Board donates 2 million Ghana cedis to Mahama Cares. Sechibia Royals disown Kwadwo Kesi entry as Okuape. We any and some ahodoafa Daily Democrat, the Democrat and on a payer. Ubit me who na wakenkan.
My final paper, the Hawk. Quarantine Akufo-Addo, Bawumia ally says ex-president's legacy a vote killer. Want him nowhere near NPP campaign. And no Ewahanum. NPA steps up drive against fuel smuggling. Ghana's debt drops to 44.9%, beats IMF Fitch forecasts. Brian boasts big. I built Africa's biggest hotel and saved billions. Seychelles tops 2025 passport power list. Ewo ahanum. So and other stories are ubetimi enya ewo paper nimu essay. Morocco eases visas for 8 African nations ahead of AFCON 2025, Nigeria launches open source AI language model to preserve hundreds of native tongues. Lome deepening opens port to 24,000 TEU giant as West African hub vies for traffic. Sasuna Cote d'Ivoire spends $1.5 billion on debt service in first half of 2025. Ghana to stop routine gas flaring by 2026 to strengthen energy supply. Ghana forfeits more than 100 million a year as raw rubber export overwhelm local processors, industry warns. And also Ewo Ahanum. Other stories are Ubenya Enye. Minority demands parliamentary oversight on U.S. deportee deal. Techima North DCE pledges completion of Tuabodom School by next year. Edichum vows to counter untrue accusations in NPP presidential race. Ghana to raise electricity tariffs by 1.4% from October as city weakens. Regulator cites exchange rate pressure and inflation. Water charges stay flat. Mr. Christian Teteyewonu, the Master Intelligence and Operations Strategist, and also Ewa Hanuma Neni Jate Ena Etroya Ubetwenye bi Akain.
The catalyst, the Democrat, and the Democrat try to cram here now to pay. Now offers gold, but donate 2 million Ghana cedis to Mahama Cares. Edi Kambo so edit ewo the Daily Democrat, the Democrat, and now pay one so edit by 3 robbers killed, 10 arrested. Mahama praised at UNGA 80. It's the United Nations General Assembly. And no, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say the Jumedia would deal hono a yempen for who do machine hono any asoye pa. NPA boss joins forces with security agencies to tackle fuel smuggling. In TNA, NPA boss. Obumodia any a year Omei Ahobambo Ejumaku ahodono akambomu a omo se hwe e fan wa obehwe na yewura ya tabri ya tabri de free ɛyɛ bia baako de akɔ bia baako wɔ bra yɛntimi nhunu akyiri no ne nyinaa no ɔmo ɛka bɔ mu aboa ama yabrɛ nase. NIMOS trains 280 officers in Sunyai ahead of major anti-galamsey crackdown. Ɛno ɛwɔ ha na kyerɛ sɛ nei no ɔkɔ Sunyane a na sɛ asraafo ahanu aduowɔtwe ɛne nei ɔmo ɛfa ntetea mu sɛ ɛnei no yɛbɛ sɔre ɛde atia galamsey paa ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Sunyai ahafo bono ne bono east ne mpɔtam mu nyinaa. VIB reaffirms government commitment to education. Ɔman yɛma mpanyin abɛdi akyiri ɛne nei wɔse hwɛ ɛma obiara akomantuo san sɛ aban a wɔte so yi ɛyɛ adeɛ a n'ani ɛko ɛyɛ adesua ɛnsɛm ho yie pa. There is an editorial on page number 4 of the Catalyst, the Obokrata no nano pay. Or say a hard-won victory, but the fight against armed robbers must continue. And no, and somewhere a bit too John say, and they know a confrontation more back who do the yensa asom mu and a mummy and Sunday. A idea ya bomu to amomu etimia shiro monkwa. Ibinu ho mujane ye, no Ghana Police Service, the Ababa to just say, omo tata or pa pekwan bia so msabetimi akam nemra anyone edi. Enough of the strike threats. Let's not repeat past mistakes. Na eno aye ensemo Trade Union Congress ena won ede ebetu dwa se enei no se okọ eye oman eye railway jumaku no mu a adwumayefo bi wo ho abaye bosome be eduba ko ne edumienu ne me kire afepepe ne enya de wo musika anase ka aban de wo mu no aban atimi atua ndom de betu dwa se wo mu ama aban up until 30th of September 2025 sa aban antimi antua se sika no a ɛyade a wo mu ebegyae ɛyɛ wo mu niema ade egu ho a wo mu anya adwuma bi wo bɛte atua ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛba betu dwa ne no ɛna obi tire mu se da bi saa de no ebre bi etwa mu na ɛno ana di dwuma ɛne ɛwɔ se itimi ɛsakyera ɛyɛ nsɛm mu ACI mo akwata bits farewell thanks colleagues ahead of retirement ɛno ɛwɔ ha GTech restores services to UCC amid ongoing legal challenge over vice chancellor's tenure. And no edaha TUC socialist movement rally against galamsey and global exploitation. We any ensema hodwa the Catalyst the Obokrata no ene anopai obomodia na odi brain ha ene de Obokrata hodo na tifinsem no ye DAC ye DCSA no dia na wonim say ye konia kwakofa social media trends e dia ready for live on the show this morning.
Bibi ameka say happy FM won e jai happy people na me kope ka keep a pen drive ma che pitching mo kanu krepa.
The morning show that brightens your morning with exciting news, great music, great talk, and incisive discussions. This is the Happy Morning Show, Mondays to Fridays on Happy 98.9 FM.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yanko ye abe funting tankesi ne so na yemfa dia elko so ewo honom emfa emrel na sa unim se eye 80th UNGA no elko so ewo eye America abrochi memu a sesia ne de amanfo agevesa tumi akwa kopie mu ewo ho ensem bebre na elko so Trump wetutu bia ma UN ose mo ya ma excavator sorry, because I'm galamsey asam na yeke. Moya ama escalator kra ya me yusu edia aba aye ade na sekra no problem kakra eba ho mo kra no mo ho fa so pa ne say mo sa UN ya mo afre nyina ba begu ha ya mo ba bekasa kasa we bia mo ba mo kasa ye hu hwe mo angasa no mo ho fa so ne den enti Trump to bi mo pa yankasa so ye mampani so di show wo honom in fact ense mo kra eba ema ne pa wo General Assembly ya ekosui ema amanfo nso akopie mu wo ho pa businesses nso akopie mu wo ho you can say nkra me yaka akontuam fo so ebeka ho ni nyina ekoso na dia ababa akonso a trend social media no so president ayehwe na sumi ai ono so de bia ye bono covid time okwachi obi na nipa no wo na sumba akoma no na say so ono ane ni chocho mucho ne wife papa omu efi plane mu esi na ya poso nani mama na asa akwala ne ho yeshi na wo ahye wo hu ba bia wo mo no na yade no na wa hyeda do nsa asram nanim ema no se si aso de wakwa kopie mu the big apple a okwa na ya ono ane embassy akwa dwen ne ho a police fu stop no ama ogina kwan ho to say me ordinary person makwa New York a makwa akwa yira wo train station no ogina kwan ho o say adem mo say President Trump ba mo angasa hu say UN mo ade na mo ye wa no angasa on buki mo sa oba enti ye ntimi maka bia movie ye ntimi mo bia nante I lock it down until say papa no e ba besen e na Macron fa ne phone no friend no say hello. Imagine I do more so mente French. Ow. Mente French. See see I do more de me wa how. Police foi. Joel, Magana phone TB. Now President of France Ukraine ya stop on now. Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah.
10 people with me. I go to the French embassy.
No. I'm sorry, President. I'm really sorry. It's just that everything's frozen right now. There's a border gate coming right. That's why.
Oh, sorry. If you don't see it, let me cross. I negotiate with you.
No, it's just not that.
How are you? Guess what? I'm waiting the street because everything is frozen for you.
Are you sorry? That's because I
I don't know, like still 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
When we made
Entino, anka akaketu ebi Kwadwo girl voice note or sending in Kebabebo. Entino, or no fan phone of President Trump no say Charlie. Now on growth way aden. Omo freeze kwan no omo say omo mama ntwem because wo ba. Na den say ya president too. And that Trump say don't mind those boys, man. And na any all stress ni adia. Na eja president to president, yes stop ni no time ni phone of friend yonko president. Na yes stop is a fair be friend I me. Na over me and me da yi o akotochire wo baby e bo ma pese wa kopie mu New York na ya stop wa me de o friend me ageden. Enti comment na buy no any Jewel say, what if something happens to him on the street? How will USA answer to that? Shelley say Macron was so patient and polite, and the police officer was so sweet. Both are good people. So and Shell that say great job, officer. I was recently in Paris and I had to do the same for Macron in the rain. Baby, madam, you're president asemo. So and Mr. Andreas a poor dude gets bullied by his wife on the plane, and now this probably sleeps on the couch too often. Jewel, say, are you sure this is not AI? Something. This is, how is that possible? So and La Social say the officer was really sweet and we need more people like him. PBKGC, Wake Up America, you don't treat our allies disrespectfully. Protocol should have been made for all foreign leaders to have access to safe travel about the city and to get to their own embassies. And also, Ewoho. Bravo fans say, but we rolled out a red carpet for Vladimir Putin. Royal Face say, in all fairness, it can be quite dangerous to have a president stuck in traffic. Intisa, and now comment no etia. The say the Rebecca Macron so there were bro. Intisa and etia. Yen twa so enfamo. We there yakwaya yen feature here. Somebody say asylum down had the gata ke CB pa at the in fact, Oko and China chip plantain cheese or ne de. na nipa na ọchị plantain chips na ọchịrị ne ho sɛ wokɔtɔ pɛ wei mentɔn wei why saa so na gɔbɛ so wɔ gata na no pɛɛ ɛwɔ hɔnom na nsuo ɛtɔɔyɛ yi sɛ mu sɛ nanse nsuo totɔtotɔ ɛnura kora ɛpeteeɛ nsuo tɔɔyɛ na ehu sɛ bɔɔla enwura nti saa nwura nyinaa efiri himfa ɛna nsuo no ɛtwe bɔɔla yi nyinaa no ɛhimfa paa na ɔmba akodu na bɔɔla yi bɛka edi kogu pumu ana edi kogu lagoon bi mu ana sɛ Ghana fo mma yɛn sɔre o mma yɛn hwɛ yɛn ho yie o flooding no wei na ɛkɔɔse o enti no nsuo no ɛtɔ na ɛflow saa no ɛna citizen journalists ɔtwe ne phone ɛna ne okotwa salam down gata yi na enwura behu last kokoya na na mo akoto rɔba yi mehu adeɛ mu enti ɛyɛ na ekopio dama ɔnam bridge ne so no du wa na ne ɔdane tu mu ɛwɔ hɔ de bia mota wotumito koko ye de egu rabem ye wia ye de ahye another black rabem waji kose ye de egu rabem ye de no so ahye another black rabem meanwhile kose ne koko ni ra no omuti ho omuti the same place so mu wia na afia ye de ahye blue or green rabem e de amamo e wa bra na na mo akon wo betumi atɔ wo cap afa wo small bowl bi ti wuji wo kose ne gu bowl mu waji wo koko ne gu cap mu wo de ahye wo bag ne side and side wo backpack no side and side no mo aye ni say yemfa nneoma nhye ho no na wo de ahye de bia na na mo akukuta rubber bag odu eyi ho no ma na wadane atum bra na behwe wo handiwork behwe bra wabo e wo ha behwe gobe obeji kokko na egu another rabem waje beans na egu another rabem ewe asande ahye green or blue or red or pink rabem. Why? Comment nini. Tony Opon Chekusi, they won't talk about this, but they are fighting over Obake. Rob Mensah say it seems people deliberately threw the trash into the running water. Sasso and Taylor say, are they intentionally shipping these to you? Obisa Eyeba Stop Boys, you know. Sasso and Darko Ventures say since 1990, no change. Sasso and a humble mojito essay. Hey, this is absolutely terrible. Steph Dokusi, you can persuade the Ghanaian to use common sense. You can't persuade the Ghanaian to use common sense. Only force and brutality seem to be the only language we understand. Tell me why you drop plastics or even dump rubbish into gutters when it rains. Nana mwakon, branabe ano. Governor essay. There should be a jail term to whoever gets caught doing this. Wear your wallet, say, and when flooding starts, they will come and blame their mama and papa head top. Nonsense. So I know make nonsense. No. Neon essay, we have useless. Oh, Debbie. Well, it's too harsh. Crack up D say money washing away like that. When are we making our minds ready? So and Loving Heart to say your president is in Times Square, New York, taking pictures with Oyibo. Enjoy your black cocoa water. And tisa and a comment no etie yemfa de aka no so emfa emre e wo hanome. Sesiano yeah time na Joel no ko school. Say me catch am say Joel me ko scout in fi ni school ne ba aha. Time na Joel ko school no. Dana me ko school ho pa no. E dey ma me di hu Joel no. Na omatro exams e wie. Omatro exams wie no. Lecture na ejeje papers no. Joel nko a opese odro book answer we wie. E na lecture no sorry ye. Nti o sorry ye okọ no. E na Joel e dey ne paper ni di lecture na chi no se onje. Ti me kwara me kopa ache o ma no. E na oje ye o Joel se wapache wa me dey na me di we chi aba. Bibi a wo kọ na me dey ne ba. Eye happy ha. Enti lecturer no on few amukro ye no call ko Facebook Happy 98.9 FM na ko hwe bi asem we bi ato da ye ka say stop work wo pese o de full stop kakra bi si ade na chi na lecturer na tam ne nuamo no no okọ no we dey say almost the whole class o emika de we am say betumi esi wo Nigeria because wo hwe papers na dodo na ekuta lecturer no ene de aka we chire na utumi say class ne so omodroso yi ampa Lono angasa na mark no come mark no bebre enti no any frustration bia no we jai onye biem ene a chelpa a chop and lecture on na. Ombete si na and omupa and open the show. Na obi ewaha Bilal I say push all the papers from his hand. When it falls down, then you mix it with yours. And also yo keys na we ye go hanu. Glory essay it's not easy to get educated in Africa. You will suffer. Sasu and Anilu say, I swear I hated lecturers like this. Stormy see, only legends will use this as an opportunity to cheat. He will collect them in the end. Cheesy essay, this is traumatic. I am mad say, and now so them they do, them go start to they do fake call. It's to essay, which course be this? Saso and I am Solomon essay, education is not easy in Africa. BBB essay, gone are the days. Saso and BBB which are gone are these days. We now we students know. Pennywise say mini gods on our campuses. Nipa Breu. Saso and I am Pentagon essay. He go can they feel like star boy. Miss Maria say we have come a long way. Irene say we snap class pictures and carry belongings of or TDR teacher for 2 points. Almost the struggle. Nti sa ena comment no etie yemfa dia kanon so entwa so emfa mawe. Bibi ni so ye nipa o. Bibi ni so ye nipa ye hu ba kon e wa ha. Minim hawa anka no feel say odikai taxi se ne aye no obetimi di esi kwan so akọ baby kura oko. I don't know. Me pa cha wo dey agisa oko Facebook Happy 98.9 FM. Na wo dey kwhwe se ne aye load taxi. That's all your driver. Tire me kwan anka taxi way. Ebetumi esi kwan eso. I don't know. E kwan na daka na nim na anka em say ho na okwa akofa akono. E tad. Enti obe screechy was so pepe just na say. Menti ase. And is it by force? Say. Won kwa na was ofa sa anwema we nyina na. Broni e ka no. Anase say kantanka cars ni bia omo ye car no omo anima de konti a boot no yetum no there is a reason enti a yetum no there is a reason ti say ye pick up a bucket no ma ye wie no omo tum e we kire na esoro no ne da ho but baby a wode nuama na betumi afo afa no omo tum no na wo de o si there bi wo a woni se na manufacture car no but you soon need ye ubetumi you soon send ya ope. Police are stopping no. Police now are shocked. Or see into like kwan ba mpapo na mo fa so etumi de hye nneoma yi. Where police chewa. We see police harasso. But ade a waye etresen. Baby amuje I see a lot of taxis there. It's not like a krasi bia car ba ko pe na wo ho. Car ba ko no so e ba just 5 days later. Into person do nneoma ni nyina ekọ na car ba ko no oba ene manembra 2 trips the same day. Policeman need to take pictures for evidence. We are your court streets inti enyan ya yam fine wa obedem comment ni nie. Do you know Virginia say how can you move this? It's also a real Jeep essay, so how the car go move? Joyce essay, the sad part of the story is the car is not even for him. Nana B say I feel sorry for the car. Saso and a Pennywise bro wants to make 1 year sales in 1 day. No crack. Cosmos say nyansa ni sika de Ghana fo enye bio erade huye mobo. Saso and a hack 2020 say this is what Lyft driver was saying would happen to his car if that girl from Detroit got in his car. Saso na hair mayor I say he gonna cause an accident 1 day with that overloaded vehicle. No crack. Nti police action no on to me nkosi kwan so enko endanger amanfo a life ewo ehonom. Nti saa enetie memfa final one no emro ene de Jowo school ni de mekọ ho ne de mehu nuama pa. Enti no time na mekọ pa lecture na cha wie ye na Jowo si obedi mechi akọ a mefi ba ye na ode bepie mu wa happy ha no. Ena mka che nso na wo kra no ehemfo oben na wo wom kọ na kọ kire me ho. Ena ode me koye enti ekwa na msi ojewo entu kom de me kakra enti menye nsu no si o mam pacha obetumi bie small fridge yesi hey me bie mu a Hey! Padlock. Mpacho, upese ohu sani ajo no ko school university no. Ni roommate on nenete no. Ekwan a odi ni fame o how na bebrese ajo wo ni abranti efemu. Eduane she fridge mu pa come the abranti onye bi ndi because Joel at the padlock ato chance ni mu. Ko Facebook na ko hwe bi e. Ko Facebook na ko hwe bi. Omo not the padlock atum. Stew or the padlock atum. Em say accounts your person time can appear at 1 cedi. And I say 80 pesos per bag. 1 cedi. I think 1 cedi, no 1 cedi, 50 pesos per bag. Intinene pure water de obenye bianom. But eduane pa de na we asiwade amichi wo mi asime silver e di che fridge mu. Michi. But Joe adwem poninti or the silver edin kwanta ahye so e the padlock atum say credo. Na we feel lectures be ba no na uki na ira. Say you know come be den. Ko Facebook Happy 98.9 FM. Ko hwe ekwan a amanfo etumi do lock silver because omo mpese obi abedi omaduane. Comment ni strong small farm say I know a shitty roommate in any language when I see it. You know ewa ha Valerie say when you divorce your wife but you live together. You know so ewa ha Sasso and Vanna say looks like he ate too many times everything away and left nothing for his wife. This is brilliant. Sasso and the greatest say looks like somebody got their food stolen one too many times. Sasso and Andy say I want one like this for my husband. And also Ewa Hanum. Sasso and Neria say I remember many years ago. Okay, and yes, and Papa Biana Babeka. Sadena Musha say I acquire Corridia Simbian. Eliza say there is definitely a teenager on vacation in this house. Sasso and Mali say I should do this too. Thanks for the tip. And then Mukofia Metro Ayasha say to me if it works, but mini padlock. Oh, mean to me was a for so rough no. Mini padlock. Minya bia. I just am go far a washroom padlocks in the back of coffee experiment in me ba am there ba. Aye. So I just say me yen sir. Mbeza me hwe sa odi kwankran ne hye ade no na odi ne tin kata so a wo lock e wo bia be yi ya na enye yi. I just want to try it and see. In the sanity, I wouldn't amount for Fabia, de be a wire Dianiasha fridge mu. We need that so say, oh, by no bedi. Obia and Cash, over by no Diana. Try this and let's see how it works. I think it's better than so dear Diabako show on Passman Tatia about. In this and etia and aha and the social media trends and ABC a day amount.
But you know, sorry, social media trends. But there is one thing that I was here doing anything. Nana mwako. For video noir, asylum down. Drains no more. Ifi. And this one you cannot say a asylum down for a year. No. And you know at to free baby na day. Action on a day ba. And I am not holding any brief for 1 more asylum down, of course. They may have almost ujume debi omudi and as mana montubi omutua. And sheda in. But then we can tell that drain leads to Nima, Mamu B area. And I think that they are even reconstructing the drain from the Nima end. Ebabi Pimu a year asylum down, do you know? The thing is that in Rawinina, Fatina was saying Vanegua Kupimu. That drain wing a lidia to a year or door. And so expect Cesar if you win eko akwakugu odono ama ataiho ama eho asan abon kan. That is not the saddest part. The saddest part is when ensue eto na flood aba then obehwe ni yi yahye na ye de ni eche na ban o mie drain num na ban enye sei na aban e bie drain num. And the construction is ongoing at that particular part of the road. But if this is what we are going to see on a consistent basis, dear, and forget about opening up the drains. Because at the end of the year, no drains need choking. We are not stopping it. And so Abai will spend $650 million to reconstruct the drain. But we should forget about the drain dealing with the volume of insure. The volume of insure. Now it is even going to mean that there is going to be even bigger spaces for Ingurano to even choke more. Yes, Abambe and Afumudia. But ye no monsua yet sa mia hodono. Yansuya said there in ensuring say our environment and mia hodono a yenya yetitieno. Ye betimi adihoni. Kwan ye fa so ye tu enwura eguo no. Ye betimi ahwe ne bio. Yan kotabiri nwura no mfa nkonkogu gotanum. Enya ya adwene se ensuo to enti ensuo no di nwura no beko. Na se bio misre mi bisa. Na won wodi nwura no egu saa gotanum no. Sabi wadwene ehunu baabi nwura no beko akɔwie die. Wadwene ehunu baabi nwura no beko akɔwie die. And so in as much as one ma ya to aba ediama omo ewo asodie so mbetimi aboa de enhihye ne ntoto ya hodo agu akwan mu ama ye nyina ye ho aha ye no yanso ye wa asodie ni bi ye wa asodie ene asede say we should keep our environment clean. And with the level of pollution, any environmental degradation aye hunu ewo man mu no, I think say ade ba ko na metumi aka say the current generation, our understanding of the relationship between yen enipa any environment nankasankasa ne yense dantiase. Because if we truly say ampani ampase yetiase say nkita hudie no yetiase yi anka ne mabi wo ha yenyo yentu galamse nse yensu ane yenkwaye yentu nwura ngu baabi basa na obehwe ensuo no ato na nsuo no nya baabi mfa na nsuo no agiri na kwa amanfo afiefie mu na kwose omodem mu niam nyina na de kɔ no masamba to square one almost san hyase bio. If we really and truly understand say our actions and inactions within baabi a yɛte no can lead to enema enya can we act, and we will not just act, we will act the right way. We cannot continue like that because bekai ebrebi etwemu. I mean, okra wonnamwa. It was a sin for you to say obeyingura na watu atwene abontene. Morally, you will not feel right. Say wayingura na watu atwene abontene. Say sebe waye bola bi na wasesa na de akwa kogu obi afikyiri. Se dua bi si wonu atwa ne yetimi bodua ho ban ama dua timi fifi ofie ye kese obi amfa ne nsanka batene ye bunu yagu na nkwaye mukura ye bugu na fie die ye twagu ye sidan o mia hodo eni ho kwanse ye sidan enkane ya mamre ne amane ane ediso yese benada ye nkwa afuo mu yese wukuda bi wo ho a ye nkwa afuo mu afibi wo ha yesi yetimi twa kwaye ma wo se saa bia no de obetimi ado na ye jai bia dada no nanke ye do no enti obehwe obeko nkrase ahodo no abusua no obehwe no mo nsase no bi osuhum omo nsase no bi ompenoa omo nsase no bi adane omo nsase no bi odonti ase omo nsase no bi onsakapia unim die ntia se de be ya abre ni abre nyina no ye betimi ye jai nsase no bi ama sade no won nsase no mu no atumi asamba bio ena na MZ friend follow me na say dey esamba biowa na brebi a kire no yasan akoni akwa akudua so no bae ye mfa fertilizer emfa nkan asase no enso nei suatra yen ya mamre ne amane no na eboa yen eme atimi aboy environment no ho ban ne nyina no ya to agu ato atwene ene yakofo obi de ene ade aba bisi ho so ene edi enya suatra your plastics ahodo a uko Facebook e wo ho your plastics egu eye gota no mu nsuo no ede na eko. Just look at the amount, the quantity of plastics egu eye nsuo no mu a we ehemfa na eko akochoku baby because ikogu odo no mu a enya de ebetimi akọ odo no mu akwakoyi plastics e wo odo no mu nyina we can't. And so we'll keep on polluting our environment and we'll sit aloof ya the ensas ye dembri famu ene yakan ya no atumu ena asem fa ya ho da bia Bismarck Brown etena se na oka eye single use plastic ho asem ho eno esun sunsanso ni bi no yeah, look the quantity said you pay one on maybe afate.
This is shameful, and I believe that it's a common sense issue because mentias here say as nipa oho nansen omo je bola yi ukuta 5 cedis kra omo beji no ma fa bola kwa ma. And you really have no excuse to want to wait until ensu anta o bola no we anything. Say ensu anta o bola no we anything. Emre na twemu say ye de bola container sisi krom as in say big container no na ye de bola akogum na once na ye ma emre twemu for that. In as much as I am obia, I believe in tailored approach to adieno. Ebi a community bi wa that is what will work. Entino ubetumi the bola container akusi wo no obi e de ebegum na ka befa. But in urban areas bi to say Accra ne baby me fan say asylum down high. There be ayante bola so mo nenam. And you can't keep your bola nicely somewhere. Bola for iba wo de amom no makoto egu ama. You can't do that. E wo so wo twen nsuo to a na opening toto. And now say wasoma wo ba. Say jebola yi fakoto dumu. Now you think that wo ye why? Wo ye wa because you might think that me fear there an area me timi there flood. But ebia one day wako krom e krom bebe wako pie no enye ho na outside. But a hot flood because wo do ball like to asylum down. Emma e pushi ye ekoto baby krono. Ama ko choki gutters wo ntinsuo to a ntimi flow freely. If sometimes there we think that immediately no it doesn't impact us in any way. But a call round na say about so. That is what we need to know and we need to understand. Because I don't get why obola. Now want to me Emma bola for embefa. Meanwhile, the country why obola. You don't have any way of disposing of wobola no. Na what chairman suato. Na woko hwegum. Enye obi apo na chairman suato. Ama obi to me the ball like of fat trotro. Oba fat trotro no ka say we ni nyama ebi odi kodwom ni nyama or the baller and aba trotro
no mu aja
oja na weja e wo trotro mu na okọ. Mate nso ono nso car ni gina na say park wo ba bi na ohwe ne car ni mu o we e baller na we push. O de ne na ya bungalate na atokwan ho. Ekoto kwan ho no why na feel say oba be 5 kwan no ho. Ena na make no pay say ye nyina ya ka ho. How many times ena wo ankasa wafa o cap so do kotokoko. How many times ena wafa bowl so de koto wache ana so de koto your friend say dokono ana koto mo o koto beans de bia ye beko fegu park mu mame ana chichiri wo rabem. There is nowhere ene o koto kokwa you walk away with one rubber. A 3. That is the least. You bet you chick cocono. Sa banku rabbles or lonka rabbles a day anymore mount. Ye the best black rabbim. Ye knew crassy a kuta rabba namu. they have to give us the colored one because black no there. And ye, I will say a colored one. And then a presentable. Into now one kuta rubber 3 in one cocoa, ebia cocoa craft 5 cities na toy.
In 3 cities.
Maybe out of 5 cities, ukuta rubber miensa for cocoa. Ukoto the dokono nangasa mu nanse kras omo de rubber ne hye ho ne no a. Into rubber hye ho. Anaso omo no awia no mo yi ya hye rubber. Rubber hye ho. Wo wi a ye beti mekọ egu rubber mu. Ye de fish begu another rubber mu. Ye wi a ye de sa enwema 3 ni nyina egu black rubber mu na ya chechire. Na afa ya ma colored rubber no. That is 5 for dokono kakra wakota oba bedi. Why? Meanwhile, now say emma ubehu obi akuta bag. Ememe now say obi akuta backpack ebonechi. So you can't have your bowl wuta udi ashe u bag nimu. Udu awe die we twitwu bowl mu. It's different say impromptu. Ebia sometimes when I'm muton dokuni ne nam ye omo hyehyehye we hu attractive and then you didn't plan on buying. But if we nimsa no pe bia yekoto koko anopa bia mekoto wachi ewie bia mekoto beans then adentia na onfa o bowl first ye ma me mo ko marketer na e fashion e trend basket
put a basket now diko
na e do lace and I say beautiful nice napkin akata so be kodu baby na e nkurasesem ukuta basket kwa ye besrew enti ukwa no akwaje rubber ubedu fie rubber bebre unim say sa poly bag bebre na de mu anketenkete ni nyina be fi let's change mekura meka ho I'm very very guilty my ensesa ya brabo na eno na bebo ayin na yetina wa ya I don't care sa and thinking say here for we empe na ye hu ba akokemu eventually se flood de ne ba na ye nya baby and the high rise buildings na mo sisi no e ba be fura kwotena soro ho
nye nyina
because se flood ye nya intimate na asase so na nya ba be fura betena soro ho hwe mo se family das
ma menhwe so Ghana for let's have this conversation so at the end kind here come here say your environment no we are not conscious at taking good care of it
baby
no be a
obehu na obi etwa abeha na de container si ho
yeah container no hu hia tene edua no then kind said the enkane nanka your environment said ye no no ye den hia hodo de agu ho de boa obeko efie bia mu ana se efie bia ni mu okra na wo se timi de nua ba mienu yitimi tenase ho ye nwunu ne de keka ba nansen ye hunu sa even in kurase kra na nkenkane sa de ne wo ho nansen obeko no ne nua hodo na nanka sisisi kwan ho nyina no obe ye twagu adan ya yesi an ebi ayi ato ho amaka entimi masin twam nti ye twadua ne nyina na ye de egu nanso okọ aman hodo so a ade ombo dua no ho ban so omhwe ne dua ne bia ba kwan mu ebetimi ade obi nya ye kọ ne akwa akotwa saa ne dua ne nkran ne ye firi ho se de bia dua no beto akoso ade esi dua no ma ye mframa dua kro no a san ye duro ahodo ede ma emo ahodo emanipa ahodo nanso nei enye saa ne ye what seems to be the issue eden ene high eyesuatra anase den 0551563916 0555657278 your environment and said ye no eye ebeboa yen yebetimi anya bi e de ato e de ama eye daache ntirima frene ye ni nkomo and kire me what is the issue with our understanding of how to actually keep the environment because say for example if Ghana for patriotic cause mama if you are plastic pollution when you're talking about pollution oh my God plastic pollution require about 86% of it Yankwa good morning we didn't be afraid of you Michael again hi
South Africa, attend them, me too, for now, part the other Roma. Roma board in Yamani to flower. I didn't know why. The white instance, Roma and Sanko, how for the Papa. Roma is a require one person, require 5 persons. Roma more too much. The first something. Put him out there, do not go far there. Something Roma never start for back. I don't think within 2 years, Roma and
Michael Mamanasi, Yanko, good morning. Didn't you be afraid? Yes, sir. Something.
Oh, I'm not more kind the day by and you will be the family call.
Oh,
I am a papa, which is also don't know. I am a papa, but me give some about that.
You better home you.
Cabeme de pa, Cotahona Miaguma, me a carpenter. And your honor me Yajuma. Minimum mamma would you to spa. That's a fact. So, are you in a mocanon? More now, me the Bim Kakrama Moons and Jofo.
Yeah,
because there, those are drink we have banned we are advert. We have banned we are advert. I quite could not hold over Kustua or pointed. Now, none we. So, and only minimum the Berco school, Calipo. The Tocalipo Mano. The Tomano, no, and I'm the Tochene. It was Tochene and the form would in and come at you see. I didn't mean I have one time they send a bargain. Or call the film that two ball. So, it's central for I food one food and that's what I get to one, get to one, so I'm going to be brave. The Zancoa and Paswa, we are dead. Almost the friends, close one. Who will say, you go baby, anyone, because one way I bet, but we are betting we disadvantage in one count, advantage in one can, disadvantage in one day, one can, and you know, you ain't any attraction. Anyone else, and I say, two environment, It's Yamusum can we, why, Mr. Wam can be, that's it.
What's something? When was it? 0551 563916 0555 657 Let me put this conversation in the right perspective and as a context. With me at here. This is how much we're losing as a result of environmental pollution. The economic cost on Kwana Meboso at the Now the economic cost is that we lose $6.3 billion as a result of environmental pollution and as a degradation. That's according to World Bank, a 2022-2024 estimate, $6.3 billion annually. This is 11% of a year 2017 GDP. That's from air, water pollution, deforestation, and mining. So the health and other issues, the we are talking about about 54 billion. 54 billion. So just at the back of your head, that's how much it is that is costing us. And so we have a duty. So we have a duty, because if you are to quantify a on a daily basis when it comes to how we are dealing with the environment now, this is the implication in terms of cost. So imagine and I say about 90% of us. In himself, of course, anything a bit mean you pay more. The imagine you say of course, you 10% in the front. But if about 90% of us, yet me a 2 and a more ye, and you do good beer a year, you found to got testimony de cake. Just imagine Sikawi, the bit me a year, a woman. Just think about it. Just for a minute for me. Now, again, say beer, Oti, a tiffin man temuna utimia. Why don't you cry? They say, hey, and said that so be our so. Odian meboso, and to be a body and so. But and our four from her, especially in Grotua who do a bang epono, tea. Remember, data we 2.7 a year million. 2.7 million square meters of a year shoreline. Just say a bank pono. And as a result of Yanamun Troni, a Jumedia, ye dear Tungra Gupumo, yes, say a Insua Hodono. Sa shoreline in a epipa. And so there are examples. yehunu at the coastline and they include ahodo anan kenkane womo eben pono sesi anepono epion yesi munkomachi amen ne binum ni baby eti bio and I'm talking about your environment and these things are not done by anybody. Sanya ye nyina enya de a obi free amanone no ba no ba be ye di tia o man no yenya ne ye de tia man no. And so we yenya actions taken against our own environment esunsun so ni bi no edien ne kan yen a meet me yes anema no. I would want to understand. 0551563916 0555657278 to bet me afre na wachre wadwene. When we are talking about air pollution there no who asem there kan say edrubre bia na e ka say a crime from e ha no and nyem from a papa and these actions and inactions so oko was it is it baby anan kenkan is it agbuluji na zenva baby ana ye ton je nin kan no obedru ho na ye hye computers, electronics ahodo adanya yepe metal ne copper ne niema wo mu. Good morning, how do you be review?
Good morning, Mr. Sefah.
Yes, sir.
Moses in you.
Moses Bacho Apomboko there.
Yami adona mo say.
Oba de adarama Bacho minti wadarama.
Sefah, the position a lack of discipline. Also, we must intensify disciplinary measures by corporal punishment, capital punishment. Oh, depending on the instantly normal fun, normal time and crowd in that area, no more channel of social media, no more embarrassment. Next time, next time. I don't want to say this area.
Mama no was Moses the friend also odiene de akasema bako edumiensa na no twabo. There are other conversations that we'll get to. 0551563916 0555657272 numbers you bet me afre na odi aba edwumade ne so and pay land degradation 40% moderate 9% severe agricultural lands are being degraded on an annual basis, reduces global food yield by 13% in Ghana. Soil erosion threatens 70% of rural farmers' livelihoods. Our environment. And you'll be a free baby or be a DTI. Good morning, we didn't baby free. I'm so to me 0551563916 0555657278. Good morning, we didn't baby review. Good morning, we didn't baby review. And to me yanko good morning, we didn't baby review. What's me yanko?
Nchia about Fatisha Rally. If I say Nkoma Woody Ede, I mean the Bia Masamba Kwame can say. First no ye wakasa fishing, first now Kwautim. Upi baby are proud them Anamwa.
No correct.
Oba bibin de yard to Anamwa. Warrior we buy Namusa Twasu. More Wakala Bako, affiliate, Wipi Rebana. Or the friends say, Oba Fashions, no other two Odano. This is a Wafa Eja Cocho, Anamwa. And she, Abram, you buy and I feel Nanya Manasha said, Espedi, Shana Abrabona. Share yet ya cra. Let's say, all miss now a cra. Bola and so a crada. Sifa, me say me quite crashy. Men fair is share is a crash in Libya, maybe first in a crash by the sharing crash in Libya. But me even farm. Me free, maybe I'm free. I call from I say free. I salam down. I call maybe to say 37. And after bro, I be me nanti ene kufumu. And so bakono na roba in namo. Okay, first na roba na be new bia.
Debbie,
but you see if one plan ya the pure water economy. Enti wabra ye dos no. Si entimi enya incentive say dia oh, ye move capital e free akra. And I say dia ye nko bibi e another regions. No, most of them no mea. If I open a crumwa, me see a crona a craft, me far over into the yao. One has a flower ferry. One has our friends, so they are to the office because they are club beer and a do say beer, and then Saturday, a Koya Manjuma, Uropa Mumpi, we are Bema Mumpi. Obian, but a classic. Women no shall say, Cassa over there, 5 to 10 years. And President, you add your share once. Ana I be share once. You show kwase bia umi kwa umi. And say ya edin komo we dey na down for us say arambwa. Nti the situation are you mu no. And mama said say ebia ye see Accra, de bia efi na so ntwa da because nipa ewo mu no na ejele ti efi no. And one fact na me kire wo no. Wo ti wo dem nko a o pie ba opram wo ye we atoa nkola after say ba apede oba bibia de da baby apedia ndi sa na Accra akoye. Because you see, you're overhead. Say that you know be antenasi.
No correct.
And so them no koi. You emakra blocks. Was here.
Oh, na say me musa man for to FMB.
Yo, that's how anybody know. You know even tonight just out of it. You say obibi ya. You need captain in Accra. You go pay baby yan fan ko. Cathedral. You dey back room 50 ya you know. Omo for free work. Omo fan ko do the work as well baby. Mfa soon baby abubu amofu wo yin na asase de dawa e bibi wo ho a ni pepeti nya tena ho aye adwuma ye paying for your tremo school doors said yes so if you nya za kra na ya kata no wusu mun tie dem for nya adwuma that's it.
I know I say Yankwa, good morning. We didn't be a review.
Honorable Sefah.
We are Sakura, the mouthpiece of Ablikuma Central.
Mami folk the chair with you for the chairman by the chairman MC Honorable Cancer, Mr. Chair Honorable Julo Zebra. Now, Mr. Chair Honorable Julo Zebra, okay, and ready sanitation days every end of the month. Now,
make I
okay.
Make I Sakura, it's you. MC Sakura and to me, and so 0551 563916 0555 65727 numbers you wait me afraid. Na waba Jumadi and so offer no channel. In fact, say within the next year 7 minutes. No, we'll go to the eastern region. You call eastern region, you call Insiano, na yakwa couldn't come. But there is another topic that we need to talk about. Illegal small scale mining. Abain na formudia. Ankrankre ekwahodo mu omamu nsom de ho agim. Meka the Small Scale Miners Association of Ghana. Say nenu omonso omo the task force asi ho a ombebo aban ama aban etimi akotia illegal small scale mining ewo omamu. Eno ene nkomo na no pe group no so a yedie kai say sansemi nso yedi ehun komo wi anso betimi akere wa adwene ho live on the show this morning.
All the news updates, trending good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues. Listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
The morning show that brightens your morning with exciting news, great music, great talk, and incisive discussions. This is the Happy Morning Show, Mondays to Fridays on Happy 98.9 FM.
Welcome to Thursday morning.
Hey, Kofi. Let me am our countryman. About the Dano year. I just 1,000 Ghana cedis. Me a one ya. Wait see. Me a Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026.
Sa dwumadie no a ye hoahoa wo se oye odehye niema koda ahojebia kese na ye san ema manfo di wakire se de oye celebrity no.
Wetwa. Be fie duonini. Ana de aka odo ho asema. Ya ka warefo bebrabom.
Sesi anu me de me mpena no miensa no ba.
Debi Kofi. Oba baako, bema baako, odo baako.
Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding. Well love meet affordability. Our warrior on another level. Don't know.
Before registration forms, our Happy FM asalam down.
So person so yasenia. Obetimi afrete te for home 0244 906 235 and I say 0302 254 858. Mamen Kaiwo send she kakra wo. A branded draw, see the Happy on Wheels, Jumedia Cassia, every Happy 98.9 FM. Yedi Bremu, Bekaya Hua, Nima, Medina Station, Yawada, 25th of September, 2025. If you know me, no Ekopim no, Sia, Brai, Nayana, Yantana Sinin Koma, Edim Puntu, Enkoso, Ye your Kankro, Eba Yam Potamu Ahudo, Our Bra. Yani MC and in Pennyfua, what can be a year, a journey for, a dropper for, any obi biara, what can be a toasumu, a sinkunya, na ye ding como, Maminka wo, said Dr. Zen Natural Deodorant, and Asiasi, one be bahobi, Dr. Zen Natural Deodorant, a deodorant here, Ubetimedia yo motromu, a rubian kahun, and now soon, a man can be a mount, happy on wheels, and massage medie, and pound, Kayo, say it, 25th of September, 2025, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Nima Medina Station. Be there, be heard. Happy on wheels. Your voice, your power. Your power.
The morning show that brightens your morning with exciting news, great music, great talk, and incisive discussions. This is the Happy Morning Show, Mondays to Fridays on Happy 98.9 FM.
Yamamwachio, Niamakwaba, about Happy Morning Shows, Happy 98.9 FM.
Wouldn't what Ghana National Anthem? Wouldn't Nancy, Ubedino, don't you sack at Wapopo? Not just a who say the president. Time and I am my just a nationalism. Oh, and they, Ghana National Anthem, students, the problem with him. Who will be at the nationality? Nina, am I not a new day? Will be in a battle mine. Will be a new Biao.
Yamamwachio, Niamakwaba, about Happy Morning Shows, Happy 98.9 FM.
But if you are happy FM one, and the guy happy people. Na mekope kake po pen drive ma che picture because mo kanu krepa.
Happy FM 98.9.
Mamenga say nyumi ebo iso betimi de di asa na kire se wo apomodini ma papa apomodini so de entra ho ma yade ne ndokro ansa na fiansa na wo kwa akochinchin akwa hwe bibi o anaze obetwen akakra na yade no ede wakọ amena bia no no afi na wuchin bisa amanfo say enfa na kamitimi de yade yafa wache ho dodo Sabash Herbal Center se braye stroke, diabetes, prostate problems, low sperm count wo no do benada wa ya we unya bi o so me dem bibia ye wo boa wo hunu yentia wo hunu anka wakọ akopiem wo Sabash Herbal Center. All kind of chronic and acute diseases Dr. Sabad ne sabekang hahama nuahini nuantini ene dubmira ena yede akabo mu drodiama wo yentwawo yempae bomodi ana bra bepiemu na wodo yade na chinchini na unya anu yi a Sabash Herbal Center eni anu yi no ate bomodi ana fabra se koko na adokro wo na wo pa aduro bi atimi aboa wo mayi koko ni nyina edi afiri widie mu dia edi afiri nipadua mu dia to obi wo ho akoko no atimi aba betene ne sisi mu a sebi anopa mi nzo bi anum woko ajanan na woko akojanan nan a ye awrade wote amanfo bonyu beatbox nko a koko nko a o pedro ay betimi atu koko na se de afiri nipadua mu a ma menkanfo Sabashko bites to bi fa kosi fie nanom na wanu to bi kosi fie nanom a koko adidi usisi mu a wotena se kakra bi wo yo ho wie nyeye wo sori age se be ma so ne nyina be tu ayira ase be hye kra opeso utu Sabashko bites ne bi na okokoton a ko Hilos ewo Kanshi Drug Lane Little George ewo Tema Community 5 Echoes Pharmacy ewo Ashaiman Main Station wa obetimi anya Sabashko bites ne bi atu no akwakoton. For the best and effective spiritual soap, oil and cream Sabash Herbal Center nkwa and on sabe kan bi mu bibi how woso da ya hu niema bi tere bia ni so kro otimi hunu niema bi toto a wodwene ho a wonte ase ma menka o se nipa na nya nipadua nkwa keke o ka ho wade ase enti mu nsem nso e wo se otimi wani ekọ ho ye pa Dr. Sabase menkantro se ebnada bia ebu no nsia no pa wo ye spiritual consultation mu nsem ye tenase na edi hu nkomo wonu mo nyankopon de ani adom wo mu won betimi ahwe niema mu ehunu niema se de ekoso no na omatimi apɛ anu yi edi ama wate nti ema remfi ebnada bia no nsia pepepe anopotutu no na Dr. Sabat nase spiritual consultation oba na eni wadi nkomo na ne wo ho no yaka kukuo mu asem we yemfa nkonkogina bonten so ama obi atebi hwe akira kwan Sabash Herbal Center ewo La Paz opposite Abrantia Sport besere otetefo homa mieni bomodi ana pusu opusu pe yebefa ne ene adi enkomo 0508 768846 anase 0249 217453 Tifa yade ni nyina be piemu e Sabash Herbal Center na yade ni nyina be tu ayira a ensan ma bio yesa yade ni wi abedidi obedidi anya din abedidi aduane ne ma ya hoɔden no ai woyɛ nipadua nkwa okra no gusu ti ase nkwa de oyɛ okra no yɛ honhom die ni wi a no ayɛ honamani de no honamani de ne de aduane ma de betimi aboa wo obeya konti na wi de oyɛ konti ni wi kra ba abedidi bio udidi aduane pa di aduane pa aduane a ewura wi die mu a we dia no atimi di ho adanse se we dia aduane pa na ewura me we di mu no aduane pa ba mu a metimi ato akoso di me dwumadi a me die wo honam akwa ne nyina akora atimi da wase wo di aduane pa sa na tie o na se wo di aduane bone a wa no eni be esima be mienu anase miensa na yefunu kura asase e kan ena utimi di aduane bone se bedru brem na adwon kukura ntimi nya adwuma bio because uni aduane papa aya di aduane pa wate di aduane pa me ka aduane pa aduane a ya hyeda ayo onse na nze obi ho beka se misika hyeda no so usika hyeda no so still abenya aduane papa di ehia ne se obi mu wani ada ho mu wani da ho a obenya aduane pa di obi wo zame de garin kwa na mo na me ni asitiri ne nkate ne de kekeka ho enanse nkate kra ne bo de ne konko ba ko no yesi ni se hey se sokins na opedia sokins na opedia timi ha eja sansem ne ka e wo bra H&H ene yenka sokins o ye ka H&H kojira shop bia na ka ze ma me H&H ehwa no wayi H&H 4 in 1 dia ba beto anim o mpe no aka tense ope H&H gari choco energy anasa ope H&H gari soya eno eyo survival pack unim se de no nintino baabi abefa bia betimi de afa ho na de akọ tio baabi abefa bia betimi de ahwe okotokuo mu o bag mu o backpack mu o pouch mu o purse mu adano na a holiday no as a man be packing day Joyce digital Joyce wa packing day e de ase na yim ze minim da so ya ambassador of H&H Gary Pibito H&H Gary is your survival pack. Yankwa Humana Sienshasi Ninkomo, Yeni Ura Michael Edujamfi, Ashanti Regional Chair of the Ghana Small Scale Miners Association. Ewa Humanaso, Yanen Chuchinkomo, Mfanfa, a year, Enra, and Tianya, say, a year cool, Efofro, Womu, Edia Baba Tuja, say Nenu, Womu Somati Task Force, Womu Airboa, Ama, Yakon, Edia Tia, a year illegal small scale mining, Aduonwa, friend, a year Galamsi. Mameni eye eja du jamfi enin komo kakra emfanfa ho because menim say won mo de wo edikan e task force dida eni ya bi eba beka ho no wo mu ekon a ye kon atia illegal small scale mine anything eja anaba me mo wache mo akwa ba
mejoso
na me gidi se apom ye boko de
adom adawroma odi ache anope menim se mo so mo ye
oba de adaroma yikukura mu kakra sa na yeni nkomo esan se yenkomo edapono so ayetete ne srani abasa be enfie be ye de oho mienu be miensan nan enum akrodi illegal small scale mining dan da nyina ya no dam se yensu a yenkwaye ene yensase ahodo a ewo mamu aban ahodo no atu na mo aban foforo ye oba ye enso atu na mo ahodo no ade je ahodo e de agu akwan mu a se yenkuntia eye galamsi minim se mo a moye ankrankre a mo don eku ahodo no mo nso mo de mo ho agimu ebre bi atwa minim se mo eku ni de eyade a mo wo eye task force de da mo ko emiamia ahodo ebo aban se de be betimi akwati illegal small scale mining no efri yemfa ne se emfie be ye 9 ebesi enne se wo de wani bubu a ko a ye ko atia illegal small scale mining no se na abeka no
openi mami ensanche obi oni wadwumayefo ne otiefo enyina na die wo enyina ene se wo hwe galamsey entokwa yakon akon ebeti sabri na utie Ghana for ensema wo mo eka ekire se ekon se die wo mo ehwe animu senka wo mo ebehunu ho instance so pano enye sa na wo mo ehunu mene wo mo eye adwene senti a mene wo mo eye adwene ene se ade bia wo eye a wo se wo ma wo ho bre na saa bre no ubu nkompo na wo hwe ba bia waduru wo hwe empunku a abamu a na obetumi akase saa kwan no a wonam so no eye kwampa ene nti wo beto aso wo hwe the fight against illegal mining the mahunu ene se abanya abatwam ene abanya ye nyina ye hunu ewo oman emu no ekwankro no a na ye faso a ye de etu saa esa no ana ye nyina so ye hu se ye nya resource wa ya ye ehwehwe no. And common sense will tell you say you can't repeat the same mistakes and expect a different result. Inti I don't see if say acquire a first one you too sa anamono I can be and na yentumi enya anu ya ye ehwehwe no. Inti ye hwe animu say aban yi eba yi ye betimi ayen sakare bebre ewo saa ekon emu na ohwe NDC ba ya wo eba yi na wutie wom se ne wom ene omampani enu nsem wo eka utimi ehunu se wono nso ehunu saa ade no ema wo hunu se ewo se ye fa ekwan foforo bi ehye eninti ne kwan foforo ne nhyehyɛ no afei ena wahya ase ya wodi egu ekwan mu aye nyina ye ehwe se ebetimi aso aba epa enti metimi akase baabi a yen aduri ewo se yetumi ekeka no na yesi ye ekeka no na mitumire atere esi a wo hwe ekwan ya fato a akwakoye the use of force akwaye the use of force say yete akrafo ne aposifo na wo mu enenam ye nyina ye hunu se saa anamu itu no sabi nipa e besoma wo mokurapo no ebedu brebi no na wo mu aye compromise saa asisi eka ho bi emma nipa sabi wo mu wo akwaga ewo won krata so wo mu ye wo mu adwuma kurampo no yetimi ekotu wo mu so fa ewo bra wo mu enkata se mu kurampo no wo mu enhwemu etumi nso emma kwan emma nipa bonefo nso ede wo mu ho ewurawura mu mu bakaya aban yi eba yi yo osafia na operation bi ekoso emma ye ba abonten ebe kasai ampani ampa otie yasem no ama wa stop star operations here say wo ye insistence obe coordinate ka operations nyina na enko ba se na we nam ha extra we nam ha na we say enso enam ha nyina entumi emwa enti ye mu bi ye hu say the use of force na ye use na ye nya ka anu eyi no was say ye redesign approach no said the ebeya and she said no egu ho no eno abekasa atre nipa because mess ya ekoso eye nipa bi na wo mo eye ekoya ye befa so a ye be ma nipa no ye be ye ensese no ama nipa no ate no ho afe na wayi no ho afiri ene ye boni emu no ye ensese no appeal to the conscience of the miners to realize but ensese no krampo no a ewo eho no contribute to be ama illegality no ekoso no yehunu ewo omemu
ba ejai mama bi sase wo gidie bi se yebetumi aye nsise bi a ebeso wonum a womu tu famagudie nkwambone so no ebeso woni amomajai
opani se ama bi no matimi aye ama no aye yie edi entina yenso yentimi enye se ama bi no atimi aye because small scale mining enya Ghana nkwana yetu enso ama bi no aye ama omanya so emfaso pa ama sugeti aye bo no omemu ehanu wo mu emubi enti so bi atimi aye ama no aye yie bi a ekwan bi aso no yenso yebetimi aye na ekame aye fe commitment ene enhyehyɛ a yedi egu akwan mu ebra ye dwumadie no eno na ebiebie akwan ama yentumi entu anamo no said ye ehwehwɛ ma me ma practical example me tise obi kase yendicate state of emergency na eye mesere eya ekase me say ase nipa no asem a ye ka no a ontiasie ewie sesie ya me no ekase emra ewo Ghana ho emma kwan say obi at a small scale miner etimi ko forest reserves mu ekoye adwuma emra ewo ho sesie a emma kwan say obi ekọ river bodies ho ekoye adwuma sa emyemye yi enyina in small scale mining no you declare no red zones meaning no go area until already baby a you feel say wo hawo no eye kese e wo ho no ekurampo no emra no e wo ho kada and to one more, I said, yes, I'm protected red zones. So one more entity and yet now one more entity at now, and many baby, red zones, echo, ye, a juma. Now my partner, ye, bosom bois, and what ye, this house on Bono, a bono. And also, one more, a young woman said, I'm protected red zones. If maybe ye can't, near you one more acting say. Now say, one more, a nipper be, I said, one more tea. Now one more, assume, Kutupa, one more, aqua reference. One more, and not, ye, this house on Bono, a boat woman. Now said, who are dear? Now the jack what's mine. Next now about Nasa Adian, and you ho, and I Adian, and what take a man. Why not ye be kind, a butano? What's the matter? And there was a ye be kind, a son, and also or also up a nipa, or also a by a star Adian. Nandy Pacronum, a choir of fast one, and a Hodia Unia or the Bayer star Adian, that their home entry at the Atrenum. Didn't I say our forest reserves, a forestry commission? It is a forestry commission for Anthony. I'm more quiet on a buyer. I think say Ghana for a hope. I was said, ye ma, ye nibrano echo, if it's a bambono echo to a year, or be to me and fuck Kotuquine and Kura. And you operate and simply be a yana yakano. Ye were existing laws were a cure and now a boss animal with you who in a buy. Into one more after the other, what would you mean your bamboo a year? Na get some one elbow be on no free a tree about and say, who again who and Tiaki in a yin, second forest reserves, a forestry commission for. I didn't say ye encroaching on forest reserves, Abia. On man, Yanni, and Mero, one ye, the Asha, one more and Sano. Near Momo, Alpha Cotiquan. I quite remember National operations be a course word, and yet now one more echo. Forest officer or district or Kahubi. But that area it has been in existence for quite a long time. What you said, or no forestry commission officer no one it is acquiring in our ascending and son. And among them pa and what two that was our idea. And a kunwa yen econo yen yansi say ye didwumadie bi ase nipa bi ensa enti se ye pe ho akuntabu a saa nipa no na ye so wo mu emu eba na saa nipa no ye dis atumi no ase ne ensa no obesita even our MMDC ya wo mu ewo mining communities enyina no as part of their appraisal ye de ka ho se wo area wo ewo se ye hwe na se illegal mining no ekoso ebebre ya ye betumi agina so ayu afiri ho no mu a DC bialo better tap. So one time will be Emma ye adwuma na ehun insuranso no ye de ebono. Ebio task force ya ye small wo mo kwa ye pussy for any asoja for you. That ye timi up protect these red zones. Ye forest reserves and water body see now buying the maximum protection na ye yi afri emu a. Afi aba asate so enti mana oye adwuma ewo asase so no what we need to do ni said task force no a ebeko no ebeko said they are doing the right thing say yako na say de wo eye no enye the right thing a ye ginyina wo so na mercy a waketiri nyina no ye ma wo ensesie na say wo wie na say wo adwuma no asase bi da wanimu a what was so opening say small scale miners say who said we are miner na wo ye adwuma no we ni ye enkonsuo mputu amana wakata so na wo ye na obia hawo a aha no wa consentize nipa no onu na hunimu ebeka kene se ye bi du eye ni ye na ye hawo mo dia ene me enko ye bone na me to ye ntumani ensi mi so saa so na minus no a wo mo eye ni ye no ebehwe se wo mo entra ho ma obi fufuro emefra wo mu obey adeboni a edin sunsanso ebeka wo muso edi ma wo mu edi by so doing we don't say system no eno e provide curative measures yeah and also no emanating from nipa no consent nipa so no na gire ka se na oye bibia oye bi ye ten step ono a eya de opes na afi yasoma obi say ka nipa no enkorete obey the right thing. Enti openi ka de ma we say enyina ewo eho enomu a de benti ena ye ntimi enye ensakraye eno na ma current president John Dramani Mahama na se mo a wo ka say there are other ways yen enzo say enu nti yen hwe na yen tu saa anamo no na yen hwe enu so ntunsanso a ede ebeba ema minya clear indicate say after the omampani sector no ene yakon wo a fair appreciation ya wa te say the enyema no ekoso eniti omampani abo oman no anhoba say ofunu say ekwan bi ewo ho a mene no eye adwen na eye too early enso say ye be condemn no say ni say na wo de eba no entimi enso abapa enti yenhwe na the other avenues no a wo eka no yenyina as oman de e wo say ye eye no yenye na yemwa na saa ade no yenyi enfuo na empempi no say ye kasafa small scale mining ho a eya na yani ekogina the negative part so but boss metimi akacho say small scale mining sector so no eya de a aboa oman yi entetere pa say si ampo no emfaso a oman no enya no enam te entetere no enwie pe eye no tense no nyina etimi ewie pe ya enna emfaso no le betimi enya no empemenim ya ebetimi aboa ama oman no mpuntu enso akọ enkan
na wo ka se oman mu nyina na wo se etimi ebo ye homoden na ye boa no menim se eye modie mo eye task force a modi won efa enkwaya hodo mu emia hodo a yetu efem agudie monamo a ede na muhu
pepato sai tambrebe o se ye na ma den na yehunu e kwa be
mo task force ahodo na mo kom ya hodo yetu efem agudie
task force issue no ade ba ko be se nyina yehunu en se dan ha ye de mra na ye ebibia na emra no so ye wodie esono ana ikura no o hwe ta illegal mining jumatie no a aban na bitimi ni enyina ahye nsa sabi wo fa aban ati na ukoye bibia na ede wo haw eba na aban enim ebia eno so ewo ni season so ye neta experience no ebi enti empe bia ye task force so ya na wo mo eye adwuma no eye enkitamudie ya aban no ni ku no ediye na oma ye kwan ema ye kokoye saa adwuma no sisi a de ye hwe asan association say ya ye krado ya ye as Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners no ye task force and so ewo ye nya aban directive say anamon ya ye to say anything yentimi anya saa ade no enyina no a ade a ya ye krado na empempi no ye yehunu ene say aban a abakọ enumo ni aban edwumadie mu enyina no se wo mu maye akwanya kese pa maye task force no aye adwuma no ade a yenya saa ade no opime se ye betu anamwa na afi aban no ebeka se ene momfa task force no enye sei anase momfa wo mu enko ha enti saa ade no so ade a ene nyina so yegusu a ye kan and then enanka yempenifo ekosi a new task force na nti aban centralize no ema nti temu ye no wo mu akata nsem wo sei enyina se wo mu edwumadi a wo mu edie no so no wo mu hwe se wo mu ntiti no ye betini a involve ye task force no na task force no so aboa e wo sa akwan no
na je se mo task force no ene ye fa ne se task force ahodo a ebieko bi betie obenya green light e de afira ban ho se wo mo anoma ni eni djuma no ku aye ku atia galamse no wo mo ebetimi adi mu ntintiman yi pa dem wa pa na mugidie se wo wetimi di aboa
opani emwa ye betimi ede aboa eni ese sabi yen ensuo no ye mu bi ena empani so se bumuti che pita se epeso se wodansem ewu a adanse tudu sabi adwuman emiamia ni enkironomu a ekoso enyina no yeni ye members so aseta ewo Ghana ehinanan enso enyina ena bebia so ye ka small scale miners ndi se ekuba tan say enso ewo eho a ekikefu na ekeka e de ma gampan ndi de ye ka no enyina ene expect so far as adwuma no yen ena ye na se ehun kitchema nsunsanso ne wo ha no yen ena ebekọ yen ye eso no the fact is aban ajatu na wama ye kwan se wo ne enti sa ana mo no enyina no ebe shelending na aya dia ebe sie eni so se ye necessary papa nipa boniphobia ebe tuma ne mabọ na ebi so so bọ na ebe ka ye no ye yi wo mu enyina afro nti sa akonya no eba ye betumi play a biggest role in terms of location small scale miners no wo mu ewo in terms of kwan nipa bi efa so eye wo mu adwuma in terms of mbia bi nipa bi eye adwuma nsu so wo mu eye adwuma ewo ho no enyina no ye betumi aboa ama yakonkan ewo sa akon
enti ene no ade ba ko a Ghana fo binom nso edi eho enkomo ene the involvement of ahemfo ahodo se ene obi ntimi nko obi asase so ewo bra panyini anase hwesofo wo saabia no wonim ho hwe ebinom ekire mu se obroni beka se nananom bi eye complicit in eye galamsey ensensem a ekoso na eha oman no no sansem kan no mo empanyimfo a mo na mutufumagudie kwampaso no mukuta monkrata sansem kan no emu nukura ene de hen wadama
me no be ya dwene ewo de ewo ekei ehu na ni nyina no system ne entese no eka hu ene ma yehu no ta oh ye ba last game man na ohene a wo attack so ye last game man no ye obi bi e fe no royalty ya afibia won saka from sa adwenu but over small scale man na ukunya won krata no enyina ekwan a wo fa so a won sa beka krata no ohene no won ka hu bi nanso e wo se okọ bebi akoye adwuma no a ohene na wo ho no ko ekotia no na afi wo no wo mu edi enkita ho na bibia ye fe no social responsibility what we edema oman no why fa na ma we say nyina ede ama oman na wo hwe ahemfo no wo mu constance bibria wo mu etu se ekwan ye allocate ensase no edema amanfo no a wo mu enimu ematumi a amanfo ede be small scale mining no wo mu ehunu wo ahemfo no ensem emum aban any aban na mutifo a wo areas na wo eye sa adwuma no ni nyina we are talking about the licensing regime enti wo hini biti manso ohon mo na obi de krata afrin kan abata aban ama no mi krata se wo mra emeye na waba aba beye na afi ni social responsibility no wo ka eno ho asem na wo tua ewia eno no enti benefits pa na ahemfo no ya na wo mu ehwehwe na afeso edipa no so eba ye adwuma wo mu ebetimi anya authority di control wo mu no ensesa no emma saade no emma me ma example yo forest reserve na wo manso aboabo so that forest reserve di ana nkrofo ya bo ho ban ya asebe anya hwe omuye wo mu kua omunya wo mu wuram nam enso efrim me kai beye emprensa so na nipa bi make attempt se wo mu pese wo mu ekodi ka forest no ama ekonu ye sore eni mpanimfo ahemfo no etimi pamo se ni pei enyina be nfi enani yo ho na nipa bi so esa bae se ya ma wo mu krata se wo mu emeye afforestation e was that area no afia for the station machines are wo de eba mu no o ma no ehun se da bi galamsey ya na wo mu ibitu o ma no sore eto a wo mu ma o mu excavator ba ko wo mu eti wo mu ye ti memu ano miensa mata ekwan ya di boys ni fa mu wo mu call remand for over 3 months because nipa no ana wo ba be say adwuma no ennam links na wo ewo ye nya bele no at a point in time there was a eba ni say boys no omuya wo mu adu say afidie wo mu betiase ama wo mu aye adwuma no ansa na ye yi wo mu ena mpani ampa ye di tu mu a ye yi boys ene ko ne ko he forest no ya ni finfram e mu nnua e mu ego
ya say kwaye no
ya say no finfram enipa so wo mu ebeye sa adwuma no masa kioso krampo no ya mo bi ewo akurato wo mo bese saforest no musika nyina e de ko ama wo mo a wɔn mo te forest no ho abɔ ho ban no ano ɛnɛ tete forest no eni hɔ bio nti ɔpani sɛ wo yɛ wɔ hene ɛna wo na wo te saa adeɛ wei na wo bi atumi adi tumi firi nkran ababa abɛyɛ na sɛ asase no bi ɛda hɔ a wo bɛtena hɔ ahwɛ ama obi foforɔ so asan aba nti kan sɛ mo sɛ nyinaa no ɛkɔ yɛ fa so a yɛyɛ license no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛma no ɛba fam na ahemfo no nyinaa input ɛba mu na wɔn mu ehu ne sɛ wɔn mo nso ɛka ho ɛna yɛtu saa anamɔ no ebio wɔn mo nso ehu ne sɛ asase no ɛyɛ wɔn mo agyapadeɛ nti wɔn mo ka ho hwɛ na yɛyɛ so adwuma basaa na ɛsɛe a ɛsɛe gu wɔn mo etiri so but teeti a no sɛde system no ɛteɛ no ofuru sɛ tumi bi bɛtumi firi baabi aba abɛsɛe asase no ɛwɔ bere a wɔnyi tumi ebiara nti sɛ bibi saa ɛbɛtumi aba na sɛ neɛ wo firi obi ba na yɛ sɛ deɛ na yɛ nyinaa yɛ ɛnsɛ no nti deɛ mi kama no akɔsie ɛne sɛ ɛyɛ nokora deɛ woka no ahemfo no bebree ɛyɛ complicit but nneɛma bi ɛwɔ ɛhɔnom a ɛka ho bi ɛna ma wɔn mo esi saa egyaeɛ no a nhyehyɛeɛ a yɛhwɛ sɛ His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wɔde ɛba na wɔ akyerɛ mu sɛ ɛsɛ license no wɔde ɛbɛba fam na yɛayɛ afiri district level hɔ na ahemfo nyinaa aba mu no ebetumi aboa ahwɛ ama yɛtumi ayi saa ɔhaw wei sɛ nyinaa afiri hɔnom na afei so asɛm a medi kan ɛkaeɛ sɛ yɛhyehyɛeɛ no yɛnyɛ na yɛmfa dwumadi ɛyi no ɛnhyehyɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi nsa nti wɔhwene anim sɛ ne nsa ase ɔno a na ɛhwɛ na yɛayɛ hyehyɛeɛ na afei yɛayɛ adwuma deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔman nya deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔhene nya ne nsa ɛbɛka asase no yɛde akyɛ ne nsa nti sɛ ɔno bɛka ho ahwɛ ama sɛ bɛ nnipa bi aba akɔyɛ adwuma wɔ wɔn kwaeɛ mu akɔsɛ wɔn mu nsuo atutu amena agya hɔnom akɔ a ɔno ara ne egyegyegye but sɛ esi a no sɛdeɛ nhyehyɛeɛ no esi ɛteɛ no akɔ yɛ sɛ eni kwan sɛ meha me ho bebree
asɛ ɛkwan no ayi ahemfo no ebi asi nkyɛn kwa yɛfa so a yɛde nkrataa no ɛma wɔn mu a sɛbi ɔmo sɛ fata sɛ ɔmo ebetumi akɔ akɔtifo magudie no saa nhyehyɛeɛ ne ɛkwan yɛfa so yɛde saa nkrataa no ma no ɛyi ahemfo no binom asi nkyɛn
wotie ahemfo no wɔn nsɛm a wɔn ka ɛyɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ sɛ ɛyɛ small scale mining no sɛdeɛ nka wɔn ehunu sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn etumi ɛbɛ mu no tumi no ɛwɔ fam sisi a
ɛgya edugyanfi yɛmfa wei ntwa toɔ ɛnɛyi no aban no nkyehyɛ ahodoɔ a wɔde agu akwan mu no yɛntumi emu ho akonta sisi adeɛ ɛsiane sɛ wɔn hyɛ wɔn dwumadi ahodoɔ no aseɛ no nkyɛn bi asa na sɛdeɛ na wɔka sɛ asɛ yɛde tumi ɛna yɛayɛ adwene sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde kuntia illegal small scale mining ɛwɔ ɛyɛ wɔn mu no ɛmmoa yɛn bebree bi asa na mmom wohwɛ aban a wɔwɔ soɔ no nso na namontuo bi a wɔretu a tumi korɔ no a no ɛna ɛno nso ɛyɛ adeɛ baako a wɔpɛ sɛ wɔboa me yɛtumi ɛde ko etia illegal small scale mining wɔ man mu meka nhyehyɛeɛ aban ɛde bɛtu dwa sɛ ɛnɛ yi wokɔ yɛn kwaeɛ ne yɛn nsuo ahodoɔ no ho no a yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi ɛde asraafoɔ ɛde akɔ akɔgu ɛyɛ saa mmea ahodoɔ no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ ne yɛbɛtumi abɔ ɛyɛ yɛn nsuo ne yɛn kwaeɛ no ɛho ɛban sɛ ofa the catalyst the obokrata na no pay afa katafeto so miensa wɔse ɛyɛ the national anti galamsey ɛyɛ task force a yɛate wɔ mu ɛne wɔ mu ma asraafoɔ bɛyɛ ahanu aduwɔtwe nteteɛ wosunyan ɛne ne mpɔtɛmu wogyiri sɛ ensunsuanso papa bi betumi afiri saa kwan baako wei ɛso aba ɛwɔ ɛyɛ galamsey a yɛkɔ atia no mu
ɔbɛni me bi kan akasa no me kyerɛ mu sɛ nipa nti ana yɛyɛ mbra ɛna sɛ woyɛ mbra na wode ama obiaa ɛwɔ sɛ wodi nipa no input ɛberɛ a wohyehyɛ mbra no na wode saa deɛ no ayi nyina so ho na wohunu ɛkwampa a wo bɛfa ɛkɔ mɛtumi aka sɛ adeɛ baako a aba wo sɛ ɛbaayɛ asan association yɛbɛka sɛ sɛbe wayɛ ama yɛhunu paa ɛyɛ consultation aba no biribi a wɔyɛ biara no wɔfrɛ yɛn ɛne yɛn ɛdi ɛho nkita ho ɛna medi kaka sɛ saa tasɔsi a wɔkɛ ɛna ne nansa wɔn invite yɛn mpanimfoɔ ama yɛn ne wɔn akɔdi nkita ho bebree ama yɛakyerɛkyerɛ no yɛakyerɛkyerɛ wɔn nso no adwuma no sɛdeɛ n'ani so esi tie from our point na yɛtumi ehunu sɛ wei no ɛyɛ anammɔn papa adeɛ baako a mɛka ɛne sɛ mekasa a yɛdi ka mekyerɛ sɛ the state of emergency no korampo no the current situation no korampo no ɛnkɔlo for sɛ saa adeɛ no ɛba efisɛ saa ɛhyehyɛ no ɛwɔ hɔ na sɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no ntumi ɛnyɛ adwuma deɛ a then the question is commitment a wɔn a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn ɛbɛhwɛ sɛ mmara no ɛde bɛyɛ adwuma no ɛwɔ hɛn nti saa adeɛ no ɛka ho na undue politicization a yɛde ewura small scale mining mu nso no ɛka ho paa ɛno ne adeɛ kakɛseɛ paa ɛha yɛn a anammɔn papa bi a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtuo no yɛntumi ntuo eti sɛ saa hyehyɛ yɛ a meka yɛ ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛntumi ɛnfɔso bi a ɛdeɛ na kyerɛ sɛ wo declare state of emergency a enforcement no nso ɛbɛyi adwuma nti aha no na yɛhu ne sɛ yɛhia ɔmampani a ne commitment ɛwɔ soro paa na wohwɛ assurance a ɔmampani nso ɛde ama yɛn a na saa na wɔpɛ akyerɛ na ɛno na mekae sɛ sɛsi adeɛ ɛyɛ too early sɛ yɛbɛtumi abu nkontaa frenkyɛm ɛwɔ ne hyehyɛ yɛ a wɔde aba ɛho nti no deɛ yɛyɛ ne sɛ yɛnhwɛ sɛ kwan a saa atasofoɔ wei wɔn ɛbɛyɛ wɔn mu adwuma no sɛ nkɔyɛ sɛ deɛ adadafoɔ bi ɛyɛ yɛn adeɛ a ɛna yɛn nso yɛsusu sɛ saa task force foɔ yi a ɛma yɛma wɔn mu ɛkɔ yi ɛnyɛ atrafoɔ ɛne apolisifoɔ nko ara ɛna ehia wɔn mu deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ kakra bi ɛwɔ sɛ involve mining engineers mining experts environmental professionals the idea no ɛne sɛ yɛkɔ fraud no na yɛakɔhwɛ ɛkwan a nipa ɛfa so ɛyɛ adwuma na sɛ biribi ɛwɔ hɔ nom a nimdeɛ bi ɛwɔ hɔ nom a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde ɛma no a yɛde saa nimdeɛ no ɛde ama saa nipa yi sɛsi wohwɛ a task force no akɔ code type because the miners no ehunu wɔn ɛsɛ wɔn ɛyɛ atamfo but yɛbɛtumi ayɛ hyehyɛ no ama miners no ehunu sɛ task force no aba a wɔn ɛba no wɔn nti na wɔn ɛba so they will welcome them ɛwɔ bere a wɔn nim sɛ wɔn ɛba na sɛ wɔn ɛyɛ bibi bɔne a wɔn ɛba bɛkyerɛ wɔn ama wɔn atumi ayɛ ne eyie ɛno ti saa task force ti no korampo no a yɛsoma asodafoɔ ne apolisifoɔ no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ hyehyɛ na yɛ revise no na emom yɛma wɔn a ɛwɔ nimdeɛ ɛwɔ man ne mu a wɔn kɔ hɔ a wɔn bɛhu sɛ adwuma no a wei no ɛyɛ no deɛbi mfonsoɔ ɛwɔ ha wei sei ɛwɔ ha asogyafoɔ ne apolisifoɔ a wɔn kɔ saa nimdeɛ no wɔn mu anim nti wɔn deɛ yɛaka akyerɛ no a ofiri administration ɛba wɔba abɛyɛ no ɛnoa ɛna wɔba abɛyɛ ɛwɔ bere a only technical eye ɛwɔ saa man ne ho nanso sɛ yɛwɔ saa nipa bi ɛka ho a ebi a wɔn kɔ baabi na obi adwuma a wɔn ɛyɛ no sɛ wɔn egyina so a mining experts for them ebetumi ate sɛ deebi wei ɛnyɛ wɔhawa ɛwɔ sɛ yɛgyina soɔ na yɛtu saa nipa no ɛso ɛta nti deɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛkɔro ɛfɔ ɛne sɛ old nhyehyɛ no amoa yɛn redi design nneɛma na afei yɛnya commitment ɛwɔ mu na nhyehyɛ no nso no ɛnyɛ nhyehyɛ a ɛnkɔyɛ sɛ force ɛna yɛde yɛ adwuma na emom ɛkasa akyerɛ nipa no ama nipa no anahu ni mu wɔhu ne nyansa sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔyɛ deɛ ɛyɛ efiri sɛ obi ɛyɛ deɛ ɔyɛ a yɛama no kwan a yɛn ha no na ɔyɛ no adwuma nti ɔno nso bɛfa saa kwan so na wɔtumi ayɛ n'adwuma a sɛde obi ɛha no.
Ora Michael Adujamfi, Ashanti Regional Chair, Ghana Small Scale Miners Association, and Nano Pem, Yana was South Japan and Nutrition live on Happy 98.9 FM morning show.
So, no, that's it. I'm not going out all day. I'm not going to
Happy 98.9 FM was good so here in the Happy Morning Show. Akasima bako. Aduonu bako. Na non-kron abo. Yenya boa for nkratoni emrasisia.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
morning show that brightens your morning with exciting news, great music, great talk, and incisive discussions. This is the Happy Morning Show, Mondays to Fridays on Happy 98.9 FM.
Refreshing moments.
Big old drink, big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
Brother, if you are happy FM one, and you are happy if now make up a kaki for pen drive, my chip teaching, Mokano crepa.
Happy 98.9 FM last go swati njumani the happy morning show yamo akwa babiu akasima bako be edun krona non crambo e na no pay live on the show this morning gwadwen chere beji entibia omenka was happy FM Valentine Mass wedding no registration no guso a ekoso abo modiana bra the front desk of Happy 98.9 FM you asylum down oba be for registration form no fa 1000 Ghana cedis per na obetimi etua pe bibia no abetua aka ho bio ye ma our rear on another level don't know 1000 Ghana cedis no de obenya free mu de esiwani ense o ka kire bomodiana bra na befa na wa meka se uhunu yanka so one for one 2026 and then 2027 and another 2028 but 2026 there no e be kikim because it's the 20th anniversary of the Happy FM Valentine Mass wedding. Soccer bets, says soccer chance about Bomodia fan kuchim select 10 or more matches now odds on 1.3 and above. Ulusu 1 your mount a year and mohom so you win even when you're losing. Under normal circumstances, other platforms so no bakunya take it red pay will take it in but with soccer chance but take baku ama your mount can the mohom terms and conditions apply. Ura Paul Boating panyini baako a dan da nyina wono de one fancy nsem ne ba ya no asend se fa je hwe kenkan me kan yenkon ho ne ni nkomo e ba na ho bambo ho nsem a wa bobbe ewo mu mame ntimu bio wa bobbe ewo mu aja anapamia mu atemu akwa ban from Happy Morning Show so
Mimi am Johnson
na mejirisa pomboko de
ibi aboko
dikan amebusa ene kwan ya faso a ye ko de atia illegal small scale mine ne yenim se asrafo ahodo no ye montete amomako ye emiamia ahodo a ye kase ye hot spot a yenim se ye galamse e koso ho ebio de abeto dwane se ene small scale miners eku ahodo mo wo mamu no wo mo nso omo form task force a wo mo nso mayo majo so betimi e de aboa ye aban no ko a opese okutia illegal small scale mining no before bi ebetumi asi with regards to ye associations you task force na wo tie no ehu hia
my sister omo enso TV but I was here first nyomo yen ani aban ne de na opese wo disi galamse juma no ho akwa no ene no be ye pe ana se ebebo bua eno na wasi efe na media obi oni mi bi ani understand galamse se no maka se yem fa ni nyina nhafra fo nso enkoye manfra bia eno no beboa asen se we be kan ho na we be kan ho eno no mi face emwa akwai testese do wakulrem ne bia se kan twa ne moja atwuo ne waso di kan ya ne se obema moja ne twa na kire wo bestia wa pe kwan ya be fa so abemi kuro se ne ajongo na ade be somo se tupa na abitu agu ko pem tam kuro se se ni hia ya ne se ye bebe kishio se
galamsey nneɛma ɛkɔ so nyina ebi gyae na ne bɛma na gyae ne asraafo tumi a aban a ɔte so de bɛma wɔn wɔtumi de ma wɔn a ne nua me se akyɛ abosom mmienu yɛbɛhu nsakyerɛeɛ na wei kɔte bi na ayɛ te sɛ wei kɔte bi ayɛ te sɛ political will ne ni hɔ deɛ a adwuma no ɛnkɔ yie nanso madi kan ka sɛ asraafoɔ no wɔn nteteeɛ ne wɔn nneɛma bi a yɛnim so wode wɔn yɛ afrafra adwuma a ɛnkɔ yie papa te sɛ wode hyɛ wɔn ankasa nsa a ɛfiri sɛ wɔn mpɛ sɛ obi bɛka asɛm a ɛbɛgu wɔn anim ase wode kɔfrɛfra inter-agency ne civilians ne ade kɔfrɛfra ɛmo yɛ adwuma yɛ ne nkɔ yie ɛfiri sɛ wɔn sɛnea wɔn yɛ wɔn nneɛma no wɔn obey orders anaasɛ instructions a yɛde bɛma wɔn no na wɔn ntie baakɔfɛ bi fra ho a saa orders na ne instructions a wɔn bɛ wɔn mfolo wɔn mfolo de sɛ ɛfiri sɛ bi kura mpo a na individuals bi a na other agencies na wɔn de aka wɔn sɛnea wɔn nneɛma teɛ ɛkɔ influence wɔn nti yɛmfa nsa fraafoɔ nsa ne yɛnya ase yɛde wada na wei kɔti wei what is the guarantee sɛ ɔbɔ nso a wɔn ti bi wɔn mfa protect wɔn interest nti ne deɛ ne nua sɛ yɛbɛkyɛ kwan a sɛ yɛmfa ne nyinaa nhyɛ afraafoɔ ne nsa na edi kan ansa na kyerɛ no sɛ yɛbɛma nnipa ne bi abɛka ho a yɛama bi abɛka ho mmemme adwene
nti sɛ sia no deɛ ɛni ho kwan sɛ yɛma akuaku ahodoɔ a wɔn nhyɛ aban aseɛ akonya sɛ wɔn ate task force na wɔn tirim po nyinaa ne sɛ wɔn de ɛɛboa ameako de atia illegal small scale mining in as much as yɛde tumi ne ɛde ahyɛ asraafoɔ nsa sɛ wɔn ani saa adwuma no we don't need any other group biara anaasɛ group biara so obetumi adi saa adwuma no bi.
daabi woyɛ saa bɛma adwuma no ama asraafoɔ ayɛ de ama asraafoɔ no asraafoɔ wɔ kwan a wɔfa so yɛ wɔn nneɛma baabi a ɔsrɛ ne bɛwura no saa nkɔfoɔ no ɔmeka no ɔmo ntumi nwura hɔ nti bɛsrɛ wɔn nyae na yɛmfa ma asraafoɔ na asraafoɔ no nyɛ adwuma no ebi sɛ wɔanhwɛ de yie saa nkɔfoɔ korɔ na ebi nso bɛkɔ akɔte bi sɛ ɔmo nkora mpo ne ɔmo bɔ ban so na ɔmo bɔ nkɔfoɔ ɔmo tu galamsey no ho ban nti no ɔmo nya ama asraafoɔ no nyɛ adwuma no ɛno a mete sɛ ne nua adam bona baabi a obi adam no kyia wo ɔka sɛ etuo aba nkɔfo bebree nsɛm nti no ɛma galamsey ntɔkwakɔ no ayɛ den na meka kyerɛ adam sɛ adam maka kyerɛ wo dadaada sɛ etuo no deɛ ɛwɔ system no ma etuo ba system mu na wopɛ sɛ woyɛ ho adwuma ho a na ɛyɛ ho adwuma wonim tuo to a wonim tuo to sɛ asraafoɔ na wonim nkonnwa yi a emoti amaame ayi ase eyi nkonnwa wɔ hɔ ɔmo fa nhyɛ asraafoɔ nsa mesrɛ yɛ wura mahama sɛ ɔ political world bi a ɔwɔ ɔpɛpa ma ɔman no sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtu galamsey ase a ɛyɛ tietietie sei sɛ ayɛ te sɛ sika atwa wɔ maa no wɔ sɛ yɛma mogya ni twa ntɛntɛ biara enti yɛmfa asraafoɔ ɛnyɛ ntomaago ɛntare baabi ekuro no sika ne twa no ne mogya ni ntwa ansa na ne wɔ sɛ yɛyɛ bi ayɛ ɛyɛ simple.
At what point, and I mean, say, of course, we know a group of stakeholders, and ye this edgemano. The military is here to show Monsa, there will be one critical stakeholder, our eboa, am yet to me, and I say lead stakeholder, our eboa, am yet to me, a quotia, a illegal small scale mining. At what point, any bit me introduce other stakeholders into the fight against illegal small scale mining? What role, and on bet me play to augment the effort of the military?
Oh, bet me about sir. If you cry within 6 months, if you bear say a man for better as you say, your forest reserve, nay, water bodies in the cloud will be in cost. I've been a slap for a brand for or more yes, edgman in answer. And to the Sabra, know the community members and them. No more swat, as you say, yes, you're dark in ye. And to the young trim will be best. Sabra education, not form, Nantia, Abba. Ahemfo na asabi wɔn ani mu asɛm a wɔn sɛ ɔbɛn na mu nsuo na wɔn ahu sɛ nkyiri maa nso ɛbɛn nkyiri saa abiri deɛ yɛgya saa ne no nti ɛnyɛ one day anaasɛ within a year na saa de bɛba saa abiri no yɛma asraafoɔ no de adeɛ ne si wɔ wie a Naturally, no one was the moment bevel. Yet, you know, but I say, yes, ask of Uncle for so over a phone and kuyi, no crana make a throw. And the farmer platform, that's platform, and is you know, any forest, no, and home tour. Naturally, education, the customer community, them almost play would be a many men and a bit in the account, no one thing. So the Andrew, never be able to be a boy, I can't actually one, a day juma, a boy on my gun. It was almost rare, but still saying in there, almost a man from and if Frecoba, Nini Juma.
In your estimation, Watting, in your estimation, any the information that you have gathered, how long, and brother Dwahina, Ujidi say, Asraf won't bet me a dijuma. Na won etimi apam won mu a won mu di sanya mbransem we nyina every some of the hot spots because aban betu just say hot spots no be aduanan enan emra do ahe na ugidie say e bi asrafo no betimi anya ansana ye di amanfo foforo e di ma ba befra ekonum
o sa asrafo no nya kan de na o mo hwehwe ni nyina mo ma 120 days yeah more 120 days I'm telling you, sir, we'll be in one of my hot one or the call or for yet galamsey.
120 days, say 4 months too.
No problem, make out your own. Say a war no more. And yet, the almost one of my ever crop a PPB as a no. A war no more. As possible, maybe for them, so. Now, you're planting them. Na ya bema na so nim tuotu a hia ni ehwe enya de ye palasamo ye aban ni nya kukuduro se monko okko na abagan na monko okko bagan na hinfo na ewo so onko mai en galam say no eye more than say Togo ne Burkina ne Cote d'Ivoire ka bobon ba attack Ghana enti ye ko na ye ko
Rapper Watting, as always, me and Wasi and other pay. Say, what's your opinion now on education? Come on, live on the show this morning. Rapper Watting was here, and that's what I've been saying most of the time. Say, you are a saboteur if you are involved in illegal small scale mining, and so we should not spare you because you are not sparing anybody. You are not sparing our land. You are not sparing our people. The impact in Bonia. Enya yeso sadano enhwemu ba betu dwa sef enam enhwemunam ene nuane yedi nyina mercury cyanide ene arsenic ayemu ma se tam sanipa no di sanya mbransem no na asrafo no so mu a and they should not spare you. They should not waste even 1 minute with you. Me mfa ho zo yembusuani ebecho na ppp okwa because kwampa no wo ho wamfa so kwamboni na afa so no esunsunsan so ho rapa fatisha ebali na de obo trinko idia azize na fa afa azize no enkomo na yedi nne no afa mai ntize ne ye ba enu ho agro enye fe ni bibu nkutu jo wanim oh fati pacho fa nkuku nu nkaka no go na free kwaye yi mu na onim se kwaye yi nyina ye dia.
Please.
Say be poucho.
No. Please. I beg. Nipa odi bonia onimu. Nipa odi bonia onim. Adaina mostly no ukopie amanfo mutu galamsey so a omo weapons wo mo. Why are they carrying weapons? Why are they always hiding in the deepest forests? I don't know more hide. Unama, the licensed gold miners, don't you know their offices and you see their signboards and all that?
Thank you.
When will legal miner be signboard there? Depend the bonny on him. And to say if you know, so who the bonny yeah, chill. Who the bon? What am I saying? When you do something under the cover of darkness, of lies, or yeah, chill. Into obi anko di achopa ewo baby.
Thank you. Thank you. Any obi ani achopa baby. Name of the 14th Ghana Economic Forum, the Basso 28th of October 2025. Or Kempinski Hotel, Gold Coast City, Accra. ye mpanyimfo animdufo kukudan aha sane ba be mu ne adi nkomo asem tire da dwumadi ni so currency stability, a reset for sustainable economic growth. Plenary sessions no kikim. Na topics bako miensa ene behwe strengthening the economy and finance, unlocking energy and renewable solutions, and 3, transforming agriculture and its value chains. Now I make our bold conversations and ye bidi nkomo ahodo a emu duru any bidi aboa for maso asenem ye de ebre emu the Bank of Ghana, Fidelity Bank, KPMG Ghana, Arthur Energy Advisors, Olam Agri, the Bank Hospital, Metro TV, Asase Radio, TV3 Joy FM, City FM, Channel 1 Television, and a happy 98.9 FM. The 14th Ghana Economic Forum, where Ghana's future takes shape. Yanko to apoye mantemu. Na yenin komo kitwe bibayen komo hiya pa. Yene Honorable Joshua Frederick Yaolate, District Chief Executive Officer, Edema Ayensuano District, Apoye Mantemu, na asemo ababeto idwa, and it's a wabontwa, and a chinchian and tia, ni mensin ni muane, penyufo, edim koma, the futu mom, a banchi yahodwa ban wonshare, na mabuna hodwa mo hono bitimi edisu enyemu. Nsempani bi ade ba kwa boso ene nkokon kitinkiti dwumadi a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ashase ene nkoni ene honorable eni nkomo honorable anapamye mu atemu akwa ban from happy morning Joshua
yo menya anapamye musme mawati ate wati foja
ate foji so that's it
aboko anapamye nyakopa atawo sorry. You be call you would free.
Na honorable matese entwabo ebi ekoso ewo aye o mansini numu na ni nyina no dwumadie ene woni so ade hunu awo edema mansini no eno nti na onamo a woni nananom edi nkomo oni timamufo mo mansini numu edi nkomo dwumadie ya wudie se na ekono ekoyedie ye jofe so.
Oh, nyame adaroma maybe according to happy na happy there then kwa ayesu anu yawo appointment ayene install any new job any suhum nipa assembly yene adaifu abawo takim na asamai kese no always akim and enter boundary. It is a dance. I just want no population close to 95,000 to 100,000. At my phone, good one year. Now, community also a started community. There were 27 electoral areas. At 27 electoral areas. The car village and communities, almost 385 communities, villages and communities, towns, villages and towns. Na nyame adaro papa John Dramani Mahama Naroba the man say share mentana to me and 9 na what ba ko na do as na community is top e ba no me start to do kadi kon 20 already me obi a me the first this year you me e won mention ba eventually abaya betwa ko nyina o mu this year o mu obi fit no but maybe ya wo me wa ana me call me school ana me nyini ana na ye me project na me obi a me ko ni na man wa he atopọ ne ko man fo no ya fo me ya no question ni oba Yesu anu a punto e ya boy nsin da je ko abo na ne dai ma da de fute e mo be hia e me to na mo akọ na namma hinti omo so na makotia ejadipo na bu no ani ejumafo biara na say that is a war various communities na me nyo maka abanye ni to ade and I mean so at the deep na ni to ade yamba me hu say employee
Any man, me did it. You can't go man, you can't go man. Yeah, I'm a this one, and I'm to my paper. My sister, edit. It be me, Yakon. I find Yakon, the Rose. The major road I used to pay from the town, I call them, I connect at a Manchester. My kind of the good to have a do baby. I buy a chamu do baby. The other woman, I have a part of the money, my body. But the kind of capture, a capture something. Is that no can say? Contractors may know the good finance work. Almost to the dinner. I may add to man. No much here. I got him after we are here. Not almost so my vehicle. I am Papa John about the commission. I just want also the money empire. Other communities, I have made it now. Oma Quine, I is here. I buy other room. You were big market. The science, you know, the Bomadina, the generator for the the Tokwasika property to market too. The Kabum, now, your individuals, no. Now, my other companies, portrait complex. I wore a normal contribution. Yeah, the account. What did she say? The acquire who had done so. For now, make my catch out. Namia Woman. Yet, let's see Mafuku. A copim, a copim on Toku. Every quota could be a floor to crew, a copy to us. On a tea at the back about the road. The day, a quaint be a yes, and so back when you. The bus, as to boy, Echo Kwadwo, the shortest way to the district assembly, and also the danger. If you are, you can be one plan. It please, as to boy, Jungle, Echo, what was the Echo? Equipment no. Say Equino, and Uncle Pim Nelson, yet, Governor Equino. I say, you were a one. You were a chance again. You were the contractor. That jam you knew almost in the other. The time was a number papa is that almost did a gather and a scatter. And there were a man to record an amendment. It's not a mouthful of the old cassette developing says they are buying this new. You talk to what I can you need your phone. I shall move right. Yeah, a gun will be safe to you. Now, get the Ghana about the Bia, the hotel standard. Now, on my peninsula, my money is 24-hour economy market. Yes, 24-hour economy market. Now, Nidika, the Cotten, I'm going to say for other room, my 4 acres typical land. The young farm in the side. On my peninsula, who that would be into farmers to be met for them. In the order, you don't see a guy, you don't see yourself. You don't have police station, you don't have fire station, you don't have bank room, you don't have 300 lockable stores. Near your cage in the lorry park. I don't know, and now, I did change now. The thing that you can go from that's it. We are sanitation problem. Bola, some of your house.
Which is one of the critical things I say as an assembly. Also, much maybe na moye.
I buy and the bro. I buy at the about sanitation. Now, yes, I refuse containers. You have a tom of 10 at the as you go. Once out of the 27, there were only 9 bola. That's it. If you have a top 10, than their conclude who do Kuruma border and the more. My catch a month for nothing. Sadia, Mamma, copy the back. And ya de hu bola sometimes. Mutu bi anso ko na yedia. Se na yedim no. Na aban chike tie no. Ma pe nya da Roma. We just have a patient program. Mane ni anu ma 7 members. Ani ko mindful. We do one elected. Ya kwa kuti ti ko to pete. Na ya do ni ado. Na se you got them here. Ya se you praying. Good thing we are praying. You know, na ya say educating ko no. Na environmental of any assembly technical. Ya job ni ya so mo. Abemia apomodin so abaya boaye as eba yesu ana when hospital and clinic get biara wa ipo pole nti ye wo compound bebebe abadi ni do so be problem menya akwanya wo media yiso de e pa so to Ghana ko ani ani wi ase amanan ni say omom to omani enhwe ayesu. When it comes to health, you want to your health center to go up every bed. Any yet more power. You go up bonus will be there not back. Don't want to bed back open what other companies and any individual corporate body to almost my what to be my and make back to speak here. The boy now master buying hotel. Nada Roma. You be here health center. And I say hospital, where why you son improve. I know Taminia as to buy clinic room I get to get every year for the clinic. And also a kebab medical. And I say, Dr. Chua, what you're encoding your best captain. My idea, cool time, hospital and Katankata.
Honorable, Brennan, I bit, but many one cover bus studio near Dinkomo. A brandy be on the ono. Ayeshano mentioning one or your friend and an amwako, Wadarma Unimno.
Canada, Nana
Amwako.
And Amwako, or you bring me a minia, Pamina Kuma. Melina and Uniwa, now you could do the TV. And the papa them are
Osemen Cantro say a nano pe watchao.
Medinaso.
Now, dear Medica to a sign sun winning. E ho asem sima baako e de na ekoso ho anamonto be na wutu
me bae no ye de ban ato Stanwin to na Stanwin is be na be afford thing and I say e kwan aye ye fi awura mu ko every some ko but Stanwin na what the could be about particularly of the cost oh na odnam kind of say a final first coach na pay every okay yenguye if me mo machine I pound machine tell me no that the machine no be tell me this will be just on your reclamation on the permit in free assembly your map permit here and almost promo your reclamation almost need proper document but yes streamline the time tempo answer na the best point here ban ato to be true anya na assembly say the ko na me akadema di police commander and then here back to Silver. Na master mama ka ba from. Me so mo ka di who can step out there. Education. The better preja was them. They be na be set there. Ayesu ano technical institute. Nti me dey tutu na na money. So mo my assassin. You nya assassin na. That's the individual. That's to conversation. No matter me ababe. No matter be be say poster. And then the dining hall. Classroom. Na yasta share that technical institute na yen yon mo be wi associate na dem omo betina ko akotia be be gas oil electrical engineering any yake kan kan don ba omo to etinya omo standard duma ete abua na I reduce rural urban migration ebenya say the waka no ebe buku appointment na yaba studio akasa na imagine ya be bono be pa
no correct
that's what I tell them me tell me that question about those I give you
omra fi wo Honorable Joseph Frederick Lati District Chief Executive ewa yensuanu mansini na atese ne twetwe komo ho no ye de sima baako edu ye wia e de free sports for no wo mu dwumadi a wo so nkomu dim sabrenka wo se ye pon every a happy morning show no so name hwe saa happy birthday we mienu we ma nya asem ebetimi asie e wo fie ha no enya asem ketwa na de di kan no efri mia menua ketwa na amoako eho e na aba na amoako e na ode amane me se na nei opanyi sifa bomodia na ye saadi we ma me na wa anya dia ene ebe ya asem yo mate nana ma menya mawo o say happy birthday to my partner in crime nana udi bone dia enya dia me kwa akope lawyer ni bia ba begina wachi da menye o say wishing you an amazing year ahead on your special day. I want to thank you for being an incredible friend. Here's to many more adventures together. Inti ni nyonko no boga ba ko pa ze intia nana afi ni mate ase inti we de nana o nyonko no wa mo ni dini ye ze ni dini enka ho ni dini hu hia your friend say Solomon King Solomon we happy birthday coming to you from your friend Nana Amoako Jr. Nti osi nyankopon tonko so mama nsan kan bi Solomon o say happy birthday to my partner in crime, wishing you an amazing year ahead. On your special day, I want to thank you for being an incredible friend. Here is to many more adventures together. Nana Amoako, this is a big one. A big one. And if Nana Amoako de ma Solomon. But Nana, we are very, very critical fatu mame. Na even sorry jumadi ni so na no pay. We to a senior. Na me try we on Facebook and I think that I need to repeat that. Ewaha. This is to a senior and a friend of Happy Morning Show. Bra show isha here. Na o company for dan den na na etonsa from wa. Penny pa no magic no maba jumadi ni so no me aba betena se. Ye di enkoma ene wono aye panyini a woda print pack. Eye ekunu ano na je se eba o man mu a newspaper printers no womo mo twere nsentwere dwuma no omo a ye twere gu nkrata so no wono ne panyini a woda no eye president a woda eye print pack no eye Ura David Sijope Tamaklu, a senior brother. And this is what I wrote on Facebook, and I have to repeat it here. Was it me can say to a senior who looks out for you any day, mentions your name in the presence of helpers, and extends a strong arm of assistance when the need arises. You are the man of valor. You are worth celebrating today, senior. Happy birthday going out to you. But party baby will be no, but more than my me asonte. Na party ye twa she dance one am ye hunu. A happy birthday going out to you. Nyango pon tonko so. Na unshraw. Onomo onka ho omo no abusua ho ban. Na tokoso a papa na wo ye no tokoso a ye fabo a ye nkru ani amayama nyina. That's our wrap up on today's edition of the Happy Morning Show. Me fana se ma Jo Sanko Nana Mwako. Up next, Happy Sports. The special one, and what transi na no pay. Special one with special happy morning, happy sports and pay and the every word. Please don't go anywhere because there is an exclusive interview on the show this morning that me krano me konantinante, but me piece masumwa. That particular interview I would want to listen to. You don't have to miss it for anything. Yanam was here, Yamepa or China Anopa, a Casimedu Amonusian by Bessan Babetenas Bill. Now, yet another edition of the Happy Morning Show. Yet, for Wamekao, we are live from Medina Station. Nima, happy on wheels. A young penny forward with Pimo, and your more tenas in your new wedding como. Puntuo, a year, cancro, and common ye dear. Ewo Nima, Medina, a year station, Nima Market, Medina Station, ho. Between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Happy on wheels. You're from me, Nyanko Passachi this year, Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah.